Hello.
Hello. Hello guys.
Yeah.
Hi there. I'm live and today we have a very special guest. Just a moment. I'm going to get her on the screen right now. Are you able to hear me fine? Are you able to hear me fine? Hi Vaishali. Can you hear me?
Yes, Sakai. I can
Oh
hear you.
great. Oh great. One second. Let me just get you on the screen. Yes. Hi Vaishali, congratulations first of all.
I thank you.
So yesterday you qualified and I'm going to be asking you more about the tournament, okay, and the next upcoming events as well. But for now, today, we are going to be watching the finals of Crypto Cup between Magnus Carlsen and Wesley So. Were you able to follow the games or because you had a tournament, it was, clashing and you were not able to?
Last few days I was only checking the results, not much. Like I was just checking some openings and. Yeah. Oh, by the
Okay.
way, I'm unable to see you in Zoom.
One second, one second. I'll just start the virtual camera. Guys in the chat today, Sagar is not here. He is commentating on Samay's channel. So I'm going to be here. This is not an event to be missed for sure. So I'm also having Vaishali who is going to give her inputs for game analysis. She's going to help me. As you all know, my opening knowledge is not at all that great. So just please tell me in the chat if everything is fine. Joy says, Amruta OP in the chat, guys. Solo streaming today with Vaishali. Gonna be an epic one. Yes, yes, of course, it is going to be. So, Vaishali, now are you able to see the position on the board? Or if you see my Zoom link, you can pin the.
Oh no, I don't see.
No? Maybe what you will need to do is. One second. You're not able to see it yet?
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. So one second, one second. Able to connect the camera, please select other video settings. Just a moment, guys. I am doing something, some boomergiri. Let me just. How come that? Okay. Usually it works. Huh. Okay. Now are you able to see?
Yes.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Great. Finally, we have everything set. We have the board. We have our guest. Vaishali, the games have begun, and maybe time to start analyzing. So um, before that, Mayur says, Congrats WGM Vaishali for the win yesterday. Was totally worth staying up watching the games till my 4 a.m. He's in Japan, so 4 a.m.
Oh, thank you
Amrita
so
OP
much.
count this as day 1 of 7. Yeah. So yeah, he was watching and he was updating us in the chat about your tournament.
Oh yes.
Great. Okay. Vaishali, can you increase the volume of your mic or how is it?
Is it better now?
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. And one second, I'm going to go to the first moves and we are going to see the game again. Magnus is black. Wesley started with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. We have Italian on the board and c3, d4. Vaishali, what do you play? Do you play e4 or you play d4? You have any inputs about the opening which is happening on the board?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I was playing this and I know some ideas in this
You
play.
were
So
you were
yeah.
playing this with
Yeah. When I was
white.
young, yeah, with white.
Oh, with white. Okay, interesting. So do you recommend this line? What is the name of this line?
It's what Wikipedia, right?
Gecko piano. Okay, okay. Let's see. So bishop b5, knight e4. This all is theory, right?
Yes, I think Wesley So also mentions this variation in his chessable course.
Ah, okay, okay. Wow. So you have seen it. Like for black, what are the options here? Bishop b4,
Yeah,
bishop
bishop
b6.
b6 is the main move, I think.
Bishop b6 is the main move. Okay, that has been played. Bishop b6, knight c3, castle, bishop e3, bishop g4. This is also theory, right?
Yes.
Okay, queen c2. Wesley is having more than 16 minutes still. Bishop f5. Already some discovered attack threats are there. And now queen b3. So Vaishali, this queen c2 move is a theory. So you are saying that white should go queen c2, kind of, let's say, maybe provoke black to go bishop f5 and then go queen b3, right? What happens if white directly goes queen b3?
Probably the d4 pawn is hanging in some ways, yeah.
So maybe bishop f3
Yes,
right
bishop.
now, gf3, the knight goes to g5, attacks this, and then d4 is weak. Oh, very nice. So queen c2, only if black goes bishop f5, you are going to go queen b3. This
Actually,
is
I'm not
very
sure about this
interesting.
queen c2 line. I think some h3 or h3 is the main one.
h3 is the main move, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken, I think so. Queen c2 is kind of new for me. But this is
Queen
very
c2.
interesting. Queen c2, bishop f5, and queen b3.
Exactly. We will all, of course, also check the line out, guys, later, very soon, when there will be some time when players are thinking. But right now, bishop f5 and Wesley has gone queen b3. Uh, the threat, is it knight d5 or with the king in the center? You would not say.
I'm not sure if the thread is 95 because we have bishop e6 and bishop c4 95. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's not
Wow.
really thread maybe.
So guys, just to show you, like a move like
Maybe
one, just a moment, I'll
maybe
make.
queen d5 is a threat.
Queen d5. So what happens for knight d5 is bishop e6, you pin the knight. When he goes bishop c4, you go knight a5, take the bishop, and then you lose the knight. Wow, this is good. So that's why this is not the threat, but the threat is queen d5. This was just to show as an example at 6 move. He played in the game knight e7, defends the d5 pawn, and the c pawn. What do you think? Is it planning to be solidly placed on c6, or black will also consider a move like c5?
Yeah, maybe the c6, c5 like it's an
Any
idea. Yeah,
ideas?
it depends on white's move, I think.
Okay. So white played castle, and black continued with c6 here. First, bishop e2 was played. Uh, yeah, bishop e2 and rook b8. What do you think of this move, rook b8? Isn't it weird?
His idea is to move the bishop, I think, like bishop c7 and f6.
Okay. So he wants to put
I'm
pressure
also
here on
think
this diagonal.
I'm also thinking maybe it's not needed. Like we have rook b8, rook b2 also. Because
Rook
we,
b8.
I mean, bishop c7 directly was also possible. Like
Okay,
queen
You are
b7. Yeah.
not worrying about this b7 pawn. If rook queen takes b7, then you can go rook b8. Queen, queen a6. Maybe rook b2 or f6. Both would be interesting. Wow, this is definitely a position where it gives a lot of counterplay for black. Hmm. That's a nice variation here we have. So what he white is thinking what to play, and what should be the plan? Like I will ask you, where would you want the rooks to be placed, and are you planning to exchange the knight on e4? What do you do exactly here?
Like black's main idea is to break on f6 and to like play with this bishop c7, queen d7 ideas.
Okay, and for white?
Yeah, I'm thinking what to do with this white.
Because I don't think there is any way white can stop black's ideas. So
ideally if will we get like knight e5 and we can have, when black plays f6 we can get that, then white should be having good position. Maybe we can play some rook a d1.
So rook a d1 is a possibility just to solidify here. Rook a c1. Also
Otherwise
the
really see a plan, like direct plan.
direct. Also there is a there is an interesting idea, knight h4. So you attack the bishop, and must bishop must go back to e6. And then
Queen
now,
c2.
yeah, you go back queen c2. This is very funny because first you go queen c2, then you went queen b3 because the bishop went to f5. Now you push the bishop back to e6, you again come back to c2 because finally this is a good diagonal for the queen, and then you are putting pressure on knight. Oh, is it happening? No, no. At rook b8 he's
I'll
thinking.
do it.
Huh? Oh wait, I didn't see you. 1 second. Oh, you are in some other link, is it?
Yeah, I'm
No,
another
I
one.
Oh, same house and different links. Okay, wow, this is amazing. We are having, guys, just a second. I am getting him on the screen right now. I guess can you guess who is he? Because he's still not on the screen. So you have a good time to guess, guys, in the chat. Okay, I'm not as fast as Sagar in handling OBS, so yes, we have Pragnananda here and Vaishali. Oh, we have the siblings here. It's going to be so much fun. But can you tell me both, why are you coming from different different laptops being in the same house?
no, he said he will leave in after some time, so I thought I'll sit in another room.
Ah, okay, okay. Second. 1 second. Yeah, all set here. Yeah. Okay, so Pragnanda, can you see the position on the board?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So welcome, first of all, welcome both of you. And what right now we are going to have this Magnus versus Wesley, a very exciting final. Were you able to see the games, Pragnanda, yesterday?
Yeah, I saw it.
Or were you very, very busy in helping Vaishali for her tournament?
Yeah, I was watching both the
Acha,
games.
both multitasking. When it is chess, you can watch as many games as possible together. Oops, sorry. Okay, what do you have to say about this position? Very interesting opening has happened, and it's white to play. Last move for black was rook b8, and some more moves have happened. If I may just go ahead with it, white played here knight a4 and bishop c7 and knight h4. This was played. And can you guess, both of you, what should black play? I mean, what did he play in the game?
F6 is an option, I think.
Yeah, he played f6. Vaishali, you had mentioned about this plan and it's there on the board. I'm very surprised that black is ready to give up this bishop on f5. I mean, he did not save it. So why do you think he is okay to, part away with this bishop?
It's
I
not like we are
think
losing I'm sorry. We are losing the double bishop. If we want, we can also get this dark square bishop of white's. Like we can get on knight e3 after knight f5.
Ah,
It's
okay. So
not really we are losing our double bishop, and also the knight is very active. And yeah, I think so.
Prag, do you have the same opinion?
yeah, I have the same opinion. Also, F6 was the only move I think in the position. Otherwise, F3 was coming.
Oh, so if you go bishop e6, then you are saying white will
I
play?
think F3 works. Yeah,
F3 is a possibility here.
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe you have B5 or something.
oh, this knight is actually trapped right now.
Yeah.
Because Wow, this is so good because until now the knight was on c3. So for f3, you always had knight takes c3, if at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, b5 is forced. You have to kick away the knight, and then this is how black is able to save his piece. Wow.
Yeah, but it's bad for black. You
Yeah,
can
this
just
is
probably
bad.
go knight c3, I think.
Yeah, if knight c3, you force him to take, and
Queen c3 or b c3, anything should be better.
yeah, look at this pawn, backward pawn, very bad. So that's the reason bishop e6 would have been not a very good move, or maybe bad move. f6, a very nice move by Magnus, is played on the board. What would be your assessment for this position, and who would you prefer with, like white or black, this position? Both of you.
I think black.
Okay. What about you, Prag?
Yeah, probably I will also go with black, but
But
yeah,
because Vaishali says black, I'll choose white.
No, it doesn't work that
yeah,
way.
maybe,
Usually
but
it'll be opposite only.
Uh, okay, one
I
second.
don't like the pieces on knight h4 and knight a4. Yeah,
Ah, you
somehow
don't
yeah, they
like
are not
the
coordinated. Yeah.
knight edge. Oh, yeah, both the knights are quite on the edge of the board here, and they are not really. So he played bishop f3.
Yeah, king h8, I think. His idea is to play knight f5, knight f5, and bishop e4. Yeah. Use this
King
pin.
h8, knight f5, knight f5.
I mean, if not for king h8, like
Hmm.
let's say if black goes fe5 instead of king h8, then we have knight f5, knight f5, bishop e4.
Yeah, fe5. Now if he plays knight f5, knight f5.
I
Yeah,
think
actually, once the knight is coming here on f5, somehow it's feeling very, what to say, really very active.
bishop e4. First, I thought black is losing a piece because we can't take.
Oh, it's a pin. It's a
Yeah,
pin.
but there is ed4. I think it's not ending right.
Wow. ed4. One second. ed4, bishop d2 is a
What's that?
possibility. And
Queen h4. Yeah, yeah, probably just bishop d4.
queen h4
Ah,
and
f4 is there. F4 is
yes,
there.
yes,
Yeah, f4 is there.
f4. What a good move to defend this. What a good move. This is so cool because you block this attack here, and you also block the attack on e4.
So can we
This is
not
a
take on f5 and take on d4 instead of bishop d2
instead of
or bishop d2? And
here
bishop
you mean
f5,
bishop
no.
takes f5, rook takes f5,
Bishop d4.
bishop d4.
Am I losing a piece? If queen h4,
Ah,
I saw queen h3 is an option.
queen h4 and then you get this queen here. Oh, this is a good defense. This is happening. This is working. This is working.
Yeah,
So
then
maybe
probably it's bad. Yeah,
no. It was fine. I think here at this point important is knight e3, fe3, and then you can go e takes d4. These are, I think, very crazy calculations, right? Because black is a piece down. Um, let's say white just defends. Let's say white just goes bishop f3 now.
Queen h4.
at d3, I think.
I thought queen h4 was.
Queen h4,
Oh,
d3,
I
g3.
mean d3.
D3, D3. D3 is a possibility. It will stay complicated. Yeah, D3 is complicated. Queen H4 if you go, G3. Maybe white
Doesn't
has
work.
perpetual? No, black doesn't have
No, black
perpetual.
doesn't.
Bishop G3, H3, Queen G3, and then bishop will go to G2 and D3 is there. But yeah, maybe directly D3 is keeping some things in hand.
We also
But
have rook f2 ideas here, I think. What is white doing here?
Here it's already very complicated. Like it's got very complicated from I think this point when we went ahead. But some moves are happened in the game. Let me just show you what exactly happened.
Let b.
Yeah, he played knight h4, f6, and bishop f3, b5 was played. Magnus played b5. Knight c3 back. So this is the position right now on the board. b5 b5 is very committal, right? Because you have accepted the c6 weakness here.
But I think it's a concrete move. If black gets, I think black is getting something. Knight c3, knight c3.
So knight c3, knight c3, queen c3, right? Because this is weak.
Yeah. Also defending e5 pawn.
Yeah, so also depends. So now if you go fe5, d5, and looks
Bishop E6.
scary if black ever gets this, but it's not easy to get it. Yeah. So he played knight c3 in the game. Knight takes c3. And here, can you both guess? Wesley added an intermezzo move.
ef6.
Yeah,
ef6.
ef6. He did play.
Yeah, I was
ef6.
thinking about it, but I was not sure. There could be something like queen d6. I'm not sure if it works. Just
Okay, now queen d6.
maybe it's g3 and then take with the queen. Queen f6.
No, it's very good. It's a very good suggestion, Prag. This one. Because now queen h3. The main point is you get bishop h3 and there is pressure here.
Yeah, there is something.
Yeah, but there are these threats. g5, this is going to be weak. f2 is going to be weak sooner or later.
Yeah, bishop g2, what happens here?
Your bishop g2, you take on g2.
Knight g2.
Knight g2 and there's a very nice move for black right now. Just to go bishop b6. Increasing more pressure here with the idea of knight f5.
Yeah, the d4 pawn is weak.
So for ef6,
queen d6 looks strong.
Queen d6, yeah, queen d6 is very good and it's very forcing because g3 is forced, queen f6, queen c3. We are landing up in that position. If he doesn't play queen d6, then the other option is only rook f6, right?
Rook f6, then probably queen c3.
Yeah, after queen c3. Yeah, you don't have g6, you don't have h6. Both are controlled, so the rook on f6 doesn't really help in anything. Queen
yeah, it's better to have the queen on f6.
Exactly. Queen on f6 was better. Agree. So going back to the main position, after ef6, some moves have happened. Black played a move. Can you guess the move? Both of you, can you try?
It's not queen d6 or rook f6.
Yeah. Magnus played a move. I'm just trying to think. In the meantime, let me just check if everything is okay in the chat. Just give me a moment. हाँ मस्त चल रहा है कोई टेंशन नहीं Prag and Vaishali are here. Thank you.
Hello Prag, hello Vaishali.
One second.
Hi.
Say hi to them.
Yeah, we don't see you.
Hello.
Hi.
It's such an exciting position.
ऐसे रखना कि they will नीचे नहीं.
हाँ, let me do it. I just completely forgot in the analysis.
Yeah, he played bishop d3 or what? I don't know.
No, he played bishop e4. 1 second, I'll just put
Bishop
it.
e4.
Yeah.
I was thinking bishop d3 actually.
Yeah, but bishop d3 is just rook f1 or something. Yeah.
Could be.
1 second.
Can we do queen d6 and queen f6?
Yeah, queen c3.
What did you say? Sorry, now I'll be able to make the moves.
And Vaishali, congratulations for qualifying. Amazing and all the best from
Yes,
8th
thank you.
July. We will follow the games.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, he knows the dates and everything when the next week is starting. Okay, so ef6, he played bishop e4. What were you suggesting, Prag?
We were saying bishop d3. Yeah. Bishop e4.
Bishop
Yeah, then I
d3,
said rook f e1.
rook f e1,
Yeah, queen d6.
and now queen d6. But tell me something, for bishop d3, can I not play fe7?
Yeah, but then queen e7.
Queen e7, and now I actually captured the piece, right? What is happening?
Yeah, but h4 is hanging. And then f1 is
Ah,
hanging.
this is also hanging. Okay, okay. So if too many ticks. So if I play rook e1, you
Yeah,
have
rook e1, queen h4.
queen h4, and this is too weak. I don't have time. And then you save a c3 knight. Okay. So bishop d3, you are saying directly rook f e1. Hello?
Yes,
Huh,
Yeah,
bishop
like,
d3,
and
rook
then
f
queen
e1.
d6.
Queen?
Queen d6
Queen
and
D6.
d3, queen f6, queen c3. Yeah, similar to queen d6 directly.
Yeah, yeah. Very similar. Wow, this is becoming very complicated for the first game.
Yeah,
Like you with Wesley versus Magnus, it's not a plain, equalization by black or something. Uh, Very interesting. So bishop e4 he played, and now again if you take on e7, fe7, queen queen takes e7. Again you are attacking the h4 point. If you play g3, then black has a move. 1 second, can I just ask the chat to find a move here, guys? Black to play. What should black play? Let's see. Black to play. It's not easy, guys. There are a few options. A lot of pieces are hanging here and there. There are a lot of undefended pieces. So, what should black play? I'm going to take you to the moves, the result. Oh, why is it not updating? Oh, okay, very sorry, it's not updating, but I have it in the chat. Most of you have said the move bishop f3, bishop f3. Prag and Vaishali, what do you think of the move bishop f3?
Was mainly
Yeah,
thinking
actually, I'm not sure what is the right.
It's complicated, right? It's a very complicated position, right? Because
Yeah, there is.
there is bishop f3 one option, of course. There is another option,
I thought
which
rook f3.
Yeah, rook
yes,
f3. Yeah,
yes, rook f3 is a very good move here, and if knight
yeah, let's say queen c3.
if knight f3, then the most important point here was knight
Knight e2 check,
e2.
d2 and rook f8, I think.
Knight e2 check. Yeah, rook f8, queen f7, anything, and you. Okay, maybe he can still go bishop d2 or something like
Yeah,
that.
and then rook f8 or knight d4.
Yeah, exactly. And black is winning. Wow, this knight e2 check intermezzo is amazing. He played in the game for bishop. Oops, he didn't take on e7. Bishop e4. Mhm. B takes c3. He played b takes c3. Queen d6 now. G3. Bishop f3. Bishop f4. And here, queen f6. In this game, everything is constantly hanging, right? Like at
Yeah,
every
something is
move.
hanging.
Yeah. Yeah, something. How difficult or easy are such positions for calculation?
I think it's very difficult to play like all the board.
So you need to
In
be
rapid, it's
prepared.
very difficult.
Uh-huh. You need to be prepared, you mean?
No, I think it's just difficult sometimes.
So guys,
Because there are a lot of options to calculate.
exactly. For rapid, it's very time consuming, and you can already see after bishop c7, rook b7, bishop went back to e5, queen f7. At this point, both the players are having only 1 minute 30 seconds around. Isn't it too less for such a complicated position?
Yeah, but now the things have settled down. But black is just not sure if it's better, but
Black
black
has
is equal
win.
to play.
Yeah,
Like this.
yeah. You mean this? But what about this knight? Okay, it is now activating itself.
Yeah, h5, h4, h3 at some point.
Wow. These squares are really big. Queen c5. Queen c5 is a bad move. Queen c5 is a very bad move. Rook b f7.
Yeah, now knight e3 is threatened actually. Queen c6,
Oh.
knight e3 is coming.
Wow. If you play queen c3, knight e3, you cannot take here
Yeah,
because
queen
there's
e3.
going to be a no.
Queen e3.
King g2.
And then queen e2.
And then you win the rook. Yeah. Okay, I first thought queen f1 is going to be a mate. But no, it's not going to be a mate.
There's king h3.
Yeah. So he played rook b f7
What did
and
he do?
Wesley's thinking.
Probably he'll play rook a e1, I think.
Rook e1 to stop queen e3 check. It's to stop knight
Yeah.
e3. Yeah, he played rook e1. He played rook e1. h5. Wow. This is all happening, yeah? You can't stop because h4 looks very risky
just,
after knight h4
just bad for
ideas.
white.
Oh.
Maybe h4 g. No, yeah, g5 is probably bad.
h4 g5, yeah?
Yeah, maybe it's no, it's not. It's bad probably. g5, queen c6, and queen g6 is coming.
Oh.
Yeah, but
like
what
looks
to do
very
for it?
attractive. Like you have to consider g5 definitely. Maybe you can think of knight h4.
Yeah, there is gh4, queen g4, bishop g3, and rook f2.
Bishop
Yeah.
g3 and rook f2. Ooh. Wow. So if rook takes f2 here, you have queen g3 and you pick this up.
Yeah, if king h2, then we have queen h4 instead of bishop g3. Sorry, king h2, rook f2 is there. Yeah, then it's lost.
If king h1, still
rook f2.
Yeah.
And then knight h4 just wins.
Yeah. So he played h3. He didn't go for h4. He played h3. And black has got h4.
Yeah, just looks bad.
Queen c6. Oh my god, he's taken. It should be a finish now.
I think knight g3 is there. Yeah, that's the.
Wow, knight g3.
Yeah, now there is a mate.
How? Queen f1. Now you can just play queen f1 because this pawn on h3 has taken away the escape square, and this is such a cool mate here which we are going to have. What he played in the game was not fg3, he played bishop g3 because as we just saw that otherwise loses. Bishop g3, hg3 and rook e8 looks like a very desperate attempt. g2, rook f8 check, rook f8, and this is the position. 56 seconds for. Oh, he's resigned. Wesley has resigned. Yeah, because if you move your rook anywhere, then there is queen f2 check and g1 is unstoppable here. Ooh, what a finish! What a game this was. So complicated at every move. I mean, I would like to go back to this game and check out a few moments because it's so difficult to understand when you have 2-3 minutes how to exactly play. But you guys here, Prag, in the opening when Vaishali had come, she suggested this plan of bishop c7 and f6 break, and exactly that happened in the game. And later all these ideas with h5, h4, so beautiful chess. What do you think?
I
think it was a great game.
Great game. Yeah, and also for our chat, Nepo versus Raja, they have drawn both the games already. Okay.
They drew 3 games, I think.
Yeah, they have run 3 games actually.
Oh, really? So this was one opening, which is.
Yeah, this happened in both white games.
Acha, both white. It's the same game. Bishop c1, bishop d2. Okay, it's a draw. And with black, Raja was black. What? Okay, it was this Berlin.
I don't know. Maybe they want to play Blitz tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, this is a draw. Maybe this is a new draw. I don't think we have had this draw before.
Yeah, this draw probably.
Yeah, it's a new draw. So going back to Carlsen's game, can we go through this game again because it was really very interesting.
Yeah.
One second. Okay, so before we just start, Vaishali, first of all, can you tell us about your tournament which just happened and you have qualified for the next event which begins from 8th July, which I heard right now. So can you tell us about it and how were your games and which was your best game and what was your experience like?
Yeah, like the tournament started on 28th. I played the first qualifiers, but
Mhm.
like I was leading with 6+6. It was 5+1 time control.
5+1.
And yeah, seventh round I lost with Arikaka in the Ron Rukin game, and eighth round I got disconnected, and the ninth round I lost in a completely winning position.
Oh,
And
8th round you got disconnected.
yeah, that
That's why
was
you
a very
lost.
good.
Who was your
Yes,
opponent?
was playing against Agrestina, I think, from Sweden.
Oh, that is so sad to like lose with disconnection. And ninth round
Yes,
also would be difficult with the pressure that you might get disconnected again.
yeah, but my internet was fine. Like I made sure the internet was
Okay.
not an issue, and I
Okay.
lost that game. But it was a very nice game. Yeah, there was a very nice moment in the game.
Can we
But
see maybe the game, one of the game?
yes,
Cool, cool. Prag, would you like to see Vaishali's game? I mean, I
Yeah,
know
we
you
can
have
see.
seen it before, but
Yeah,
it
I've
will
seen
be
all the
good.
games.
Yeah. So any favorite of yours, if we can see it, will be. I'll love to see it.
like the ninth round game I lost in the
One
last
sec.
game against BB Sarab. Like I lost that game, but it was a very interesting game. Maybe you
Okay.
can check that.
So I'll just open ChessBase. Yeah. Yeah, and yesterday, both of you, did you see that the knight versus pawn endgame which happened in Ritvik Raja versus Nitin?
Nitin and yes, yes.
Yeah, we saw.
That was so crazy, right? That endgame.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't know about it many things, but it was very interesting. I saw like Saga was analyzing it.
Yeah, he was analyzing with Anish, and then I just said goodbye because it was too complicated. Okay, let me just get the board. Yeah. Okay, so you can see the board, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell me the moves.
So this was the last round in the first qualifiers. So I had to win to get into the top eight to play the knockouts.
Okay,
I was playing against Bibi Sara with white pieces.
okay, Bibi
Uh,
Sara. Okay,
yeah, E4, C5. Yeah, just
oops,
made
sorry.
of
E4, C5,
knight f3, D6, D4, CD4.
6, D4, CD4, knight D4,
Knight f6, knight c3, A6.
knight off, knight off. What
Yeah,
did you play?
I played F4,
F4. Okay.
E5, knight f3, knight bd7. You have played G4.
Oh, wow. This is not very common, right? F4 and
Uh,
then you go knight F3 and G4.
yes, this was Prex preparation. So yeah,
Excellent, excellent. Okay. Then,
uh, G4 and like it's. I mean, it's objectively it's bad, but black has to know something. So I thought
hmm,
it's very good weapon for blitz.
hmm.
So I tried and knight G4, bishop C4,
Knight G4, bishop C4.
EF4, bishop F4. Uh,
Wow, what a
she
pawn sacrifice. This is very interesting because
yeah.
I just when you look at the position on the first intuition, you can see that your pieces are so active here, like with the king. So you just find it very comfortable for white.
Yes.
So what did he play? What did she play?
She played knight B6. I know this was not the best move,
Knight
but
B6.
yeah, this is bad actually. But I just played a normal like bishop B3 and played. I think she played bishop E7.
Okay.
Queen E2.
Yeah,
This was the plan,
now
like
these
Queen
are,
E2.
this could be, no, not yet. Yeah, this is
You
not
can
yet.
take in Bishop G3.
Yeah, you can take in Bishop G3. Yeah, so
This
you
was
played
my
Queen.
plan, like Queen E2.
Queen E2.
So my idea is to go long castle and H3, knight F6, E5. I mean, not H3 or even rook G1. If she goes back, I will have E5.
Oh, when she goes
cannot,
back. So
yeah.
that's the idea. When she goes back, knight F6, you have the E5.
I mean, knight F6.
Knight F6.
The pin, yeah.
Of course.
So she played knight E5. Long castle.
Long castle anyway.
Queen C7.
Yeah, because castling looks really dangerous. So I think
Yeah,
black can.
Now I had like knight E5, D5, and queen H5. I had many winning options.
Oh.
Okay, like I played rook at G1. It was very natural to play rook G1. I missed this chance.
So you didn't 95. You didn't play 95. Here you played rook G1.
G1. She played G6. Knight E5.
She could go bishop F6 here, or doesn't matter if she goes bishop F6.
I can take on E5. I think.
Take, then take.
Bishop E3, and I can take the knight and go knight D5.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you can't stop it. Maybe I don't know. It's bad, but yeah, if I play bishop E6, then you can take, and again queen H5 is irritating. You'll take here, right? Or
yeah, sorry to interrupt. Actually, there are 4 draws in that match.
Oh.
4 draws. Okay, so that match is absolutely over. Okay, interesting. I mean, let's see if they are going to play tomorrow Blitz as Prag says. That would be fun. Then that they'll compensate for all the draws. Yeah. So here, if bishop E6, are you going to? I mean, you can just take, and queen H5. Not really, right? Because there is still.
I can also play queen F2, I think, for bishop E6.
Queen F2, and then there is.
I'm also stopping castle.
Yeah, and he can't even do. He can't castle right now because of queen F6 here. Okay, so what did she play? Bishop E3.
She played G6.
G6. Now you can go queen F2, right?
No, I think for rook G1 she went G6.
Ah, okay. My suggestion was bishop F6. Okay, she directly played G6.
Knight E5, D5, bishop E3.
Knight E5, D5, bishop E3.
Maybe even bishop H6 was better. I saw this queen F2 ideas and I played bishop E3.
Yeah. Yeah, bishop H6. Right now you're stopping castle. But even if you go bishop E3, anyway, whenever, like, it just seems like whenever black castles, it's not going to survive, right? That king. So
she played bishop E6.
Bishop E6 now.
Queen F2. Knight C4.
Knight C4.
Bishop H6.
Actually, you did. Oops, sorry. Bishop H6. You didn't take the knight like usually we do.
She blended it with rook C8.
Rook C8. Wait. Let me find. Okay. Why is it a blunder? Also, people in the chat, let's find why rook C8 is a blunder. All those who have not seen the game. At least it's not easy on the very first instance, I will say.
I did not play this in the game, so.
Okay, you did not play it in the game.
Yeah, I did not even see that coming.
You would be having very low time right now, right? Because it's a 5-minute game, so maybe 1 minute or something, 1 or 2 minutes at the most. You did not play, so then it is going to be difficult, right?
No, it's easy. I just missed.
It's easy. Okay. So one idea I saw is bishop takes c4, queen takes c4, though I'm not sure if I even like it. Bishop g7 and you take the pawn on e5.
But there is something more direct Then
Yeah, that's more simple.
Acha, more simple. Bishop G7 and Rook G8 is happening. Knight, is it knight D5? But you
No,
don't gain anything.
it's much more simpler than.
yeah.
Okay, that means I'm not at all in
No,
in
you will
the.
probably play this in bullet. I'm very sure.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
Acha, in bullet. Okay, what is it? Bishop G7 and Rook G8, and then you go back because just by breaking the castle. Is it like that? No.
No, it's very
Uh,
direct.
Yeah, it's checks captures threat.
Arey Amruta, what are you doing? Is the chat finding the answer, guys?
Wait, let's see.
Bishop.
Yeah, they're saying.
Oh, they are. The chat is very strong, stronger than me. क्या I'm तो oh man, oh man, oh wow, Bishop A4 check. This is
It's
so
over.
cool. The king does not have anywhere to go, and if B5, knight B5, if A B5, bishop B5, it's over. This is so beautiful, bishop A4. But the point is, suddenly, it's like if you see it, then it's simple. But if you don't, like for me, I am constantly directed towards that king side, So bishop A4 is a move which I'll miss. Beautiful.
Yeah, somehow I missed it during the game. Very nice.
It's
I
beautiful.
think she had less time or something.
What she had?
I think I did
time.
not have time.
She had less time, I think.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't find bishop a4 as the move is definitely very easy, but just to consider it at this point when the whole constant focus would be, let's say, this side, I'll just miss it, it comes out of the blue for me. So, beautiful. This was very nice. So, what happened then after rook c8?
I played knight d5.
You played knight d5?
Yeah, she went queen c5.
Queen c5.
Knight f6, bishop f6, queen f6.
Oops, sorry. Queen f6.
G8.
This is crushing. I mean,
rook gf1. Yes, even bishop g5 was possible. I played rook f1 to pressure.
Yeah, bishop g5, just keeping pressure on this point. You played rook gf1.
She played knight b2 here, I think, which is a
knight b2.
Very good practical decision. Yes, she's forcing like perpetual.
Okay. And what was happening for knight e3 here?
I think it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same. Maybe you can find after knight b2 what was happening.
Okay,
yeah, you can find after.
Okay, wait. This time I should find chat. Come on, knight b2. Let's try.
Yes.
I'm considering two options. One is queen takes f7 and one is bishop takes e6. For queen takes f7, if it works, it will be like amazing. But I have to calculate. Bishop takes f7, bishop takes f7, king e7. Bishop g5, king f8. Bishop e6, king g. No, then you can even go king e8. If king g7, bishop f6 check, king h6, rook f3, and no, I don't have rook h3. Oh, I have. Your bishop is not there. Oh, it's going to be a mate, is it? Queen f7.
Yeah, it's actually mate, but for white, yeah, queen c2.
Okay. So queen f7 is not working. I can't play bishop e6 because queen c2 is a mate. That was a wrong move to consider. Okay.
But actually, I lost by that way only.
Oh, you lost.
In the game, I took bishop e6 at some point and lost by queen c2 way.
Acha, do you want to first distract the rook maybe with the queen c2 ideas, and then that...
No, actually, we're going in right direction.
I
but,
was. So queen
yes,
f7
yes.
calculation
Yeah,
was...
queen f7.
Okay, okay. Then maybe I should do queen f7, king f7. Sorry, bishop f7, bishop f7, king e7, bishop g5 check is fine. That's forced, otherwise I have no check. King has to go to f8. Now here if I go back bishop b3, then it goes king e8. That's the problem. No,
So
this
it's
is...
something for king e8.
There is something. There is something. So guys, what we are at this position right now. Okay, this is a tough calculation. I mean, I can imagine Vaishali having very less time here, and to calculate, like, it's impossible, I would say. I don't know, like, for me it's impossible. But so this is what I'm considering, and because I'm making the moves, I might still find it. Bishop e7 check. Only move is king e7. By the way, was the chat finding? Yeah, there were some suggestions. King e7. Bishop g5 check, king f8 is the only move, and bishop b3 check. Now there are two options. Let's see, king e8, and here they are saying, Vaishali and Prag are saying...
No, like you need to pull back the bishop where you have something after king e8.
Okay. This is an important point. Which discovered check has to be given? This is an important point. Let's try to see. Oh, button king g7.
I think someone in the chat found it.
They found it? Who found it?
Chinmay
Kailaskar. Queen f7, bishop f7, bishop f7, king e7, bishop g5, king f8, bishop e6, king e8, bishop d7 mate, bishop d7. No, for bishop... Oh, here bishop d7 is a mate.
Yes.
Wow, this is such a beautiful mate according to Sagar. Basically, we call this is a watchman, this is a watchman here.
Watchman, okay.
Because they are watching the squares, the king card.
Yeah, all four pieces are working for
Yeah,
them.
and this is a killer. But for bishop e6, I got stuck personally with king g7 here. And rook d7, did I miss?
Yeah, rook d7.
Yes, it's
rook d7, and this is what I missed. Oh no. I went into bishop f6, king g7, bishop f6, king h6, and yeah, this is again something I missed. After rook f3, I was very happy that there is going to be a mate in some manner, but no, queen c2, black mates first. Prag said, yes, there is going to be a mate, and for a moment I was happy, but then it's just black is checkmating. Oh, this was such a beautiful combination there on the board. Amazing.
It would have been nice if you had found, but
yeah.
I somehow felt there must be something there, but I could not really see. Like I had very less time, and I didn't want to take that chance, and I kept playing with the pieces.
Yeah, because if let's say you have missed something and then you just land up in a queen down position, then that's a big risk, right? So so what did you play?
I played bishop g5.
Second, knight b2, bishop g5. Okay.
She played knight d1.
Knight d1.
Yeah, knight d1, rook d1, queen c7.
Rook d1, queen c7.
Here I forgot about the c2 point and played bishop e6.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! In time, I think you might be on seconds here.
Yes, for a second I went blank, and I thought I was winning. Like I thought she'll be resigning, and suddenly I saw queen c2 mate.
I mean, for every move you will be alert that queen c2 is happening.
Yes,
but
yes.
it is like just that moment suddenly, it kind of freezes your mind and you just make the move. Oh, what a great opening it was. Like your pieces were so active. I've learned something new, and also the combinations which were happening because of the king on e8 and with these bishops and the d file, f file. Beautiful, really one of the amazing games. I mean, it would have been beautiful if you could have won with queen f7, But
Yes.
otherwise also, I mean, such a combination was happening in your game. That
Yes,
is
yes.
also
Yeah,
excellent.
it was nice. It was a
Great.
nice game, and I lost this game, and I missed that top 8 qualification. Then I
Ah,
again played yesterday and qualified.
and then you won. Excellent. Great. Yeah. Yeah, Prag.
Actually, yeah, sorry to interrupt, but Carlsen game has actually finished.
Finished.
Oh my god.
But then why didn't you tell me once before, or you also didn't know?
No, I just saw now, but yeah, they played some Berlin and
But draw, no?
they made
If
it
they
draw.
finish, then it
Yeah,
must
it
be a
is
draw.
draw.
Then it's
Yeah.
good that you didn't tell, because it's the same draw. You know, this is yesterday, I think.
Something yesterday happened.
It was so symmetrical for 29 moves, and it was a draw. So basically, if I just go through the opening, rook e1, knight e6. They have some fixed, I think the preparation has to be which kind of draws to make. Yeah, it was same in Raja versus
Yeah, this is
Carlsen.
actually well known.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, there's some name. Okay, it was a draw. Wow. Great. Vaishali, that was a great game. And I also want you both to give some insights on the first game of Wesley versus Magnus, which happened today. Prag, were you able to see the opening before you joined the Zoom link?
Yeah, I saw quickly.
So here e5, d5, bishop b5, knight e4. You have also seen the course, yeah, which Vaishali was mentioning. Wesley did, right, the course, Vaishali?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I saw that he didn't this, but I didn't.
So bishop e3, yeah, this queen c2, which we found kind of a new move and a little bit weird, right? This move.
Yes, queen c2.
Yeah, I think instead of bishop e3, there is h3. That's the main reason. Not sure.
Yeah, that's what I
I
also
think
said.
it's.
You stop bishop g4.
I mean, after bishop g4.
After bishop g4.
Yeah, I thought after bishop g4, h3 was.
Yeah, after bishop g4, h3. Yeah, here h3, bishop
Yeah,
h5.
this is what I thought. Queen c2 is new.
Bishop h5 and then queen c2. No?
Yeah, here queen c2.
So this is the main line. If I can just very quickly, you can tell me 1 second. What we can do is, I am interested to check this line. Oops, 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just quickly check this opening. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, c3, knight f6. Castle, right? Castle d6.
d4.
No, first d4.
d4, e4, e5.
d4, d4,
d5, bishop b5.
bishop b5 here.
Knight e4, cd4, bishop b6. Knight c3, castle. Bishop e3, bishop g4.
Knight c3 castle, bishop e3.
Yeah, here he played queen c2.
With the king on e1, he played bishop.
Yeah.
Okay. Search for. So h3, yeah, h3 is the main move, yeah.
h3, bishop h5 and queen c2.
Wait, I can better. h3, bishop h5 and queen c2. Okay, yeah. So what he played was directly queen c2. No, he first. Did he play castle or queen c2? Did he play castle or queen c2? Do you remember?
I think queen c2.
Queen c2, bishop f5, and then queen b3.
Queen c2.
Bishop f5. And then queen b3. Yeah, and then queen b3. So it's played. It's played. Leko has played it with black. So Alexiv has played Bartel. Okay, but it's not played in anywhere in this tour before. Okay, so going back to the game. Yeah. So going ahead, 1 second. Let me just. Oops. Queen c2. Yeah. Bishop f5, queen b3. Now he went knight e7, castle c6. Bishop e2 and rook b8. Yeah, rook b8 move was very interesting. I mean, it was very weird because he's simply saving the pawn and then wanting to go back, as Vaishali had mentioned, with the f6 idea. The same thing was possible with direct bishop c7 and f6 also by giving the p7 pawn. But I think Magnus didn't want to enter in complications. And knight a4, Pragnanda, you had mentioned that you didn't, like when the knights were on a4 and h4, you didn't like the position. So this knight a4 idea, what do you think about it?
Yeah, somehow I don't like it because as we saw in the game, the knights were misplaced.
Okay, so he played knight a4, bishop c7, and knight h4. Knight h4, I thought it's a very fine move.
So maybe
but
we can start there with knight h4 as you mentioned earlier, instead of knight a4.
Instead of knight a4, knight h4 could have been a better way to start.
We will
Because
not
now
be
if
having
f6,
yeah. Knight f5,
then you have knight f5, knight f5,
knight e4.
and knight e4 here. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, this should be lost for black. He can't play f6 here. 1 second. Okay, score update. And have the game started, by the way? Yes, I'll update the score, guys. Give me a moment.
No, game.
No. What is Wesley and Raja's score is 2-2. And Magnus is
Nepo and Raja's score.
Nepo and Raja, sorry, 2-2. Wesley is on 0, Magnus is 1. Then the score is updated, guys. Score is updated. Okay, going back to the position.
Oh no, it's actually 1.5.
Oh yeah, they finished draw.
Right, they had a draw right now. 0.5, 1.5. Yeah, it's fine now, right? Okay. Yeah, so over here f6 is not possible. It means black has to, maybe black will continue with the same plan with bishop c7. That is one idea, right? Can you do that?
Then knight a4 was not made.
Then knight exactly. And now the computer suggests to go for knight takes e4 and bishop takes e4 and then f3. And if bishop f5, it's g4. Isn't that surprising? Because black is actually going to open and here you are ready to make some weaknesses.
We are getting f4, f5 in time, I think.
Are we getting f5 in time? Because now, okay, now you can't play. Can you play f5? Still a ef6 here. ef6?
Yeah, it looks bad for black.
Yeah, these
F5,
are just too good. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is just too good. Oops. This is just too good. So that one move really made a difference. Like knight a4 absolutely, stopped this one move, allowed black to get f6 idea very easily. And then knight
with rook
probably it's not
was threatening bishop c7 and f6, and knight a4 was kind of not necessary.
Yeah, knight a4 was not necessary. We will say that knight h4 would have been a better way to continue with white. So he went knight a4. Then I think white did not have much chance because knight h4 is good here. After f6, bishop f3.
Yeah, instead of bishop f3, can we go f4?
Here f4. Okay, I'm going to say an interesting move here.
G5, I have G and F6. That's possible.
FG and FB. Exactly. This
Yeah,
is,
it's interesting actually. It's another complicated question.
yeah, this is very complex, right?
Yeah.
But still, maybe black has initiative, or even white is in the game as much as black.
I think it's just a complicated question for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So F4 G5 was very complicated. I maybe didn't want to have those kind of complications. I was also thinking about the move F3 here. But we calculated, right? B5 was coming. This is what we were analyzing. F3,
Oh no.
B5, FE4, or was it not this position?
It
No.
was not this
After
position,
EF6,
actually.
we were seeing B5.
Right, not this position. Correct, because here.
No, after Bishop F3 we was seeing it. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah. So F3 F3 would be forcing F3 B5 and then FE4 here. Will you take BA4 or will you play Bishop E4?
No, BA4 is forced.
It's natural.
Or yeah, right now you have to take, otherwise you just to place down. Queen A4 and now Bishop E4. And now if EF6, Rook F6, this can be okay, yeah, for white. You save your pawn with B3. Queen D6.
Yeah, I like black.
Yeah,
like
still
black.
preferable with black.
Somehow the white pieces are not so well coordinated.
So basically black was better. After knight a4, in general, black was all the time better. It means Magnus played really well, right? This.
Bishop e4 was very strong. I did not consider it all.
Yeah, probably I would never play Bishop
Yeah,
E4.
I also think.
Bishop e4, yeah?
Yeah, at least after you said there was a move, I only saw Bishop d3, but Bishop e4 I did not even see.
Yeah, it's such a weird move. Like, this piece is hanging, this piece is hanging, and you're playing Bishop e4. Queen d6 might be still possible to consider, right? Queen d6.
Yeah, Queen d6 is natural. Yeah, and then Queen f6.
This was also a good variation, which you were saying, Prag, after g6, Queen f6. It's simpler, but I think he went for Bishop e4 complications. bc3, Queen d6 now. g3, Bishop f3, Bishop f4. Still the computer says okay. Yeah, okay for...
Yeah, but it's already difficult to play for.
Rook b7, Bishop e5, Queen f7. And here slowly, here maybe... Yeah, this Queen c5 move was a big blunder in that sense.
But what to play?
Yeah, that's...
Maybe instead of Queen b4 itself, we had to do something. With
Yeah,
the
maybe...
plan of Queen c5 only, must have played Queen b4. If Queen c5 is bad, then Queen b4 is not necessary.
Yeah, Queen c5 is bad. If you try to play Rook a1 right now, still I don't know how it is.
Yeah, Rook f7.
Rook f7 and then you go
Rook bf7.
And with the idea of maybe...
We can directly bring our queen. Like instead of Queen b4, we can bring with Queen c to Queen b2.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, Queen b2 or Queen b3.
I mean, instead of Queen b4.
Instead of Queen b4, you're saying instead of... Here itself?
I think...
or maybe...
No, c3 was hanging.
Right. So Queen b2. Now if Knight f5?
Like Rook a even and Queen e2, that, but yeah, it is not coming. The c3 pawn is always hanging.
This is a weakness.
Yeah, maybe Bishop d6 is possible here.
Yeah, Bishop d6.
Yeah.
Bishop d6, you want to exchange, right? Or no?
Yeah,
let's say I go Rook f6, you want to go back? Yeah, you can go back here if Rook f6.
Yeah, because takes, there is no Rook e1. Like Bishop e7, Rook e7. Here black is threatening Rook e2 and there is no Rook e1 to exchange.
You can't play Rook e1 because f2 is a problem.
Yeah, f2 is
always some problems. But the only thing bishop d6 is doing is you are not threatening to exchange, but at least you are preventing the knight to go to f5.
Yeah, knight f5 is not coming. It's not coordinating.
Yeah, and if I go something like rook f7 or something,
Yeah, then rook e1, I think.
yeah, then you have rook e1. Okay,
Yeah, even white looks.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
rook e3, rook e1.
So this would be a better way to play. Okay. This was the improvement for Wesley. It was not easy already for us. It took time to find it. Now the next game with Wesley and Magnus have started, and we have the same opening on the board.
It's actually rook c1. Yeah, it's very interesting actually.
Yeah,
He played h3. He played h3.
H3.
Now he played h3. Last time he had gone queen c2 here. The last game, as we saw, queen c2 was played. h3 and rook c1. This is the main line, yeah? This one?
Yes, I think so.
Will Wesley would have got some time to prepare, right? Because they drew the second game, so I think he had good enough time. Rook c1. Now in this case, how does it change? Is Black still going to try to do the same thing with knight e7, bishop c7, and f6?
Yeah, I remember seeing knight e7 or something.
Yeah, I think in general in these structures, Black's idea is to move the knight and like get c6, bishop c7, and f6.
Quite a simple plan. c1. Magnus is thinking. Wesley has 17 minutes. Yeah. Right now if Black goes knight e7, is it too early to go for it?
I think you can go knight e7.
Also, if you take f6 break much earlier, like not wanting to go this.
Knight d5 is hanging here.
All the time. Oh, this is nice. f6 would be a blunder because of knight d5.
I think this is some kind of theory actually. Knight d5, bishop a5, and something there. I'm not sure.
Bishop a5 check. Yeah, bishop a5 b4. Knight b4.
Yeah, I don't really recall lines, but I remember there is some theory.
Yeah. Oh, this would be crazy.
Yeah, but I don't think so. He'll play f6 because he doesn't know. Yeah, and Wesley is in his prep, so he'll probably play some knight e7.
He also doesn't need to like complicate too much. So yeah, he won the first game.
Yeah, because he's won the first game. You're right. There is another option for Black to play. Knight takes c3. You'll take with the rook or pawn?
No, pawn, yeah, because rook c3, bishop a5.
Rook c3 would be a blunder. Bishop a5. So bc3. Then what sense did it make to go rook c1? I'm wondering.
Yeah, because it provoked knight c3.
Okay. You forced him to capture the knight on c3, and now
f6. Yeah, this is also some kind of like these kind of questions.
This is also theory because now there is no knight.
Yeah, then they take and go bishop e2 and ef6, queen f6, bishop e2, and they play like that.
ef6, queen f6, and then bishop e2, so that there was pressure here.
And then black tries to get knight e7, c6, and yeah, it's
again the same thing. So Magnus has thought for quite a long time, because he's down to 12 minutes. And
yeah, I think last game also he did the same.
Acha. Oh, I didn't see the time. Okay. And how was the preparation like for Vaishali during the whole event? Prag, you were with her and you were helping her prepare and you were watching the games and telling the improvements after every game. Was it like this? How did you work together?
It was kind of that.
But do you guys fight? Like Prag will say to you, Vaishali, ki, you have to play this line is better against her, and you say, ki, no, I don't feel comfortable in this line. I want to play this. Do you fight like this anytime or no?
Yes, many times. Yeah. Even yesterday, I think we had this conversation.
You had. Okay. Yeah. Because I used to fight so much with Prathamesh. He used to tell me to play, start playing something, this opening and that opening, and I'm like, no, I don't want to change. And I used to fight a lot. I should have listened, of course, but let's see what.
He's still thinking. No?
Yeah, that's surprising. I think. I think he was not expecting this. It means Rook C1 idea.
Yeah, almost 6 minutes he's thinking.
6 minutes is quite a lot.
Yeah, and rapid like 15 minutes. No.
There are only two choices here, no? Like knight e7 and knight c3.
Knight e7 and knight c3.
Yeah, and then f6 also.
F6, yeah. He must be
Knight c3 and then f6.
I think
He
he'll go
played
for
no.
knight.
What did he play?
F6.
Guys, can you
He played
tell
direct
me?
F6, yeah?
No, can you tell me what did he play? If you have not seen the move, you can try.
No, I saw it by mistake. Yeah.
Okay, Vaishali, you can
He
try.
took on
I
F3.
opened.
He took on F3 or what? No, but
No. It's actually Vaishali. Can I give you a hint?
What?
One move which yesterday, I mean, okay, it has not much relation, but in yesterday's game which is showed today, and one move we had to fight.
Bishop a4. No, Bishop a5.
Yeah.
Okay.
He played Bishop a5.
Okay.
Of course, he thought for 6 minutes and played Bishop a5. So.
Yeah, but what happens after castle? Like.
Yeah, he played castle, Bishop c3, bc3.
Yeah, he wants to have the knight on e4. This is strange.
But the bishop on c7 is so nice, right? Like, why would you want to exchange the bishop for a knight?
Yeah, I've never seen like this. They give the bishop. They don't usually give the bishop.
So he still wants to go maybe f6 or f5.
Yeah, maybe he wants f5, g5, and f4, something like that.
So after bc3, right now, he went again knight a5. Oh my god, he did not go f5.
Even knight a5, yeah?
Yeah, even knight a5.
Yeah, why does the bar go so high?
First of all, here the best suggestion for black was to go f5, which you were also suggesting here. f5, and I think the threat is f4, so white has to capture, right? He can't just ignore it.
Yeah, but then something. Queen f6, knight e7, knight f5 or something.
And then again you get this knight e7, knight a5.
Bishop
e2 he has to go. And for bishop e2, now
knight a5 or knight e7, I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, knight a5 is a good move here. Maybe knight how is the move knight e7 if he goes simple?
I got queen b3 c4.
Then knight e5. Queen b3 c4 where? Here.
Oh yeah, like some ideas like that.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. So that's why he first played knight a5. He does have this break in hand here. Still, knight a5. Should white just go bishop e2? Or is it too passive?
Free the queen. And
also the suggestion for white here. Do you want to guess?
Yes.
In one of the lines in the last game, we were trying to see some kind of ideas which were giving a good position for white. But this is, I don't know how easy.
g4 or I think this is the only move which works here, I think.
Yeah, g4.
I mean, compared to last game.
Yeah, g4, bishop g6, and you just go knight e1. This knight e1 move is so weird. You want to go f4, of course, but if I go f5 here,
I think maybe f3 and knight g5, bishop g5, queen g5, f4 is one option. f3 maybe knight g3.
Oh, knight g3 is a
Yeah, knight
problem.
g3.
F3, knight g3 is a problem.
f3 is bad then. Maybe knight g2.
Yes, knight g2. Knight g2. Stops f4.
Yeah, knight e1 is perfect.
Sorry?
I'm not sure if he'll find it or not.
Yeah, this is knight e1 and then you go knight g2. Like you can
I'm
consider.
not sure if he'll find it.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can consider knight e1 with the idea of f4, f5 and that is easy. But knight e1 with the idea of knight g2, you have to stay solid there, sustain that tension. It's very tough to play g4. I mean, if Wesley plays g4,
I think
it's
he
amazing.
might play it actually.
You think he will play g4?
Because he has worked. I think he has worked a lot on this position. Yeah, because he made a post.
Also, he
They
has more
might have seen
time.
this.
Yeah, so he can think.
Yeah, probably think.
Somehow, I think he feels this is not the right way for black and might go something concrete like g4 kind of.
Because black has, played this bishop a5, bishop c3 and knight a5. Yeah, Wesley might think that this doesn't seem very good. And he might.
Yeah, also he's down by 1 point now, so he'll try.
For that reason, g4 is the best try for him. But let's say he doesn't play g4 and he plays a simple move like bishop e2. He goes back bishop e2.
He played bishop e2?
No. I'm saying, let's say he just goes back bishop. He doesn't play g4. I mean, g4 is a tough move, right? If Wesley finds g4, it's going to be an amazingly complicated game we are going to have. But I am not sure if he will. And if he goes bishop e2, then what would you say of this position?
Yeah, then probably f5.
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 Yeah, so we are converting into the same position which we had just saw, which we saw before, when the knight either goes to a5 or e7 and then comes to c4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is also playable, but then not too much of a fight. Like if he wants to win. Because I'm liking the positions for black more than white. What? G4?
Yes, played G4 and knight e1.
Wow. Oh, he played G4. Oh my god.
Knight e1.
No, F5 is not played. Oh my god, he played knight e1 very quickly.
Yeah, because I think he had to see a.
If he plays G4, then he has to see knight e1. If he plays G4, he has to see. This is amazing, guys. Like Wesley many times doesn't lose those chances, right? Whenever he has to try to get that advantage.
Yeah, he's very good at it.
Absolutely. Wow. Now this is interesting. So now f5 definitely Magnus will play. I don't think he will.
Yeah, but f5 and ig2. I don't see anything.
This will be a position to think like how to, like for f5 and ig2. How should black continue? I mean, if you don't play f5 Prag, then what else would you suggest? Let's say.
Yeah, it's hard to say a move for black.
Let's say if I go. Okay, knight c4 looks. Let's say I just try this move, knight c4.
Yeah, takes an f3, I think.
Yeah. Oh, the knight
is g3, rook f2. Knight g4 just takes an f4. Yeah. Looks really bad.
This is so knight c4 would be a big blunder. Cannot work. And if I go move like c6.
Then bishop d3.
Then bishop d3. Eventually, black needs to get some play. He needs to play f5. Otherwise, black is not getting any play.
Yeah, I feel Western might just win this game. So strong. And he's up by 6 minutes.
Oh, Magnus is thinking. He's gone down to 7 minutes. How much pressure do you think this much time gap will put on Magnus?
Yeah, it will definitely put a lot of pressure, I think. Also, this position is complicated and he has only 6 minutes. That's tough.
Yeah.
But also last game also he had like less time than
True, that is true. And then So another question, instead of f5, is if you go f6, then white is going to go f4 or f3 anyway.
F3, I think.
F3 anyway, and you are tapping the knight. So this is a big threat. So then for f5,
F3, knight g5 actually. Then maybe f4. Knight h3, king h.
Yeah, f4, knight e4 again. Yeah, okay, one second. Knight h3 definitely must be considered. King.
Yeah, king h2 or g2, I'm not sure.
And the knight
f5
trapped.
Yeah, then we can just take king h3 actually.
f5, king h3, ef4, bishop f4. What would you say about this king? Is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe.
Okay. So something has happened on the board. He played f6. Oh, he played f6. And we have f3 on the board.
Yeah, he played f6 and f3.
Oh, we were looking at this right now, right? Knight g5.
Yeah.
Knight g5 f4. Will Magnus go for that? Right now, knight g5 is forced. If you go knight g3, then rook f2.
Yeah, but it just looks bad for black.
That is true. Whatever you played, it really looks bad. This idea of Wesley of g4 and knight e1 was simply brilliant that he found it on the board. And like the last game when white's knight was on a4 and wasted some moves, your black's knight suddenly is doing what? So f3, he played knight g3. No, one second. c6. I think he played c6.
C6. Oh. Yeah, bishop d3 kind of looks forced, yeah. I think.
Bishop d3.
Yeah, what else to play? Bishop e2, but then knight g3, knight e2, knight c4. I played bishop d3.
Yeah, bishop d3. He played bishop d3 actually, and knight g5.
Yeah, knight g5.
If you take on g6.
Yeah, it's funny version. Bishop g6, bishop g5, g5.
Oh, tripled pawns. So cool.
Yeah, I somehow feel like black is not that much worse. Yeah, in that position.
After g5?
Yeah, it's probably worse, but black knight comes
still
to c4 and.
So let's say I go queen d3.
Queen e8.
Knight g2.
Yeah, but why the bar is so high? Knight c4. Then maybe h4. White just strike.
Because knight is not coming to the king side, I think.
Yeah, that's
this knight is not coming.
Yeah, it would be good if the black knight comes to e6, yeah, but it's not easy. It takes like a lot of moves to get b6, knight b7, knight d8.
Yeah, also I think white will have to take some kind of a break, right? F4 break at the right time so that this knight
F4 or h4.
Yeah, either f4 or h4. So yeah, this is comfortable for white. So I think he played bishop knight g5 here. Is thinking.
Yeah,
apart from bishop g6, does he have anything else like?
Here f4, then
suppose f4
he take on d3 and go knight e4.
Oh yeah, that's the problem.
Maybe knight d3 and then knight e4 back.
Yeah, even we can include knight c4 one more just to.
Knight c4 later. So if I go f5 here, knight c4. I'm just surprised. Okay, right now e3 is hanging. Maybe I am okay to give the bishop.
Right, knight d2.
Oh, so if I go queen f3, there is knight d2 as a problem. If I go queen e2, there is knight g3 here. So
yeah, I think here bishop f4 is there. That's why I want to play knight c4 directly.
Oh, for bishop f5, if bishop f4, black has a good move.
G5 is nice.
Yeah, G5.
Yeah, Fg6, Hg6, and we break this. And,
Fg6, Hg6.
And if bishop h6, there's knight e3. Yeah, that's it. Not here,
Yeah.
like
Ah,
instead of G6, if bishop H2, there's knight E3.
instead of 1 second. Sorry, bishop H2, na here?
Yeah, bishop H2, there's
You
knight
cannot
E3.
wait with the bishop.
G5 is a very classy move.
Actually, in the
Hmm.
game, he played bishop takes C6.
Oh, he played bishop
Yeah,
takes C6.
You will see triple the
Right.
points. So.
Bishop takes. No.
No, bishop d3, knight g5. Even bishop g6.
Ha, bishop d3. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
knight
knight
g5,
G5.
bishop g6. He played.
Yeah, H6, bishop
Knight
G5,
g6, bishop g5. We
queen.
are at this position, yeah? Queen
Yeah,
d3,
knight
queen e,
C4.
knight c4. He didn't
Oh,
play
wait.
queen e8
He
here.
did queen E8 or
Knight c4.
Yeah, probably knight G2 is. He took G6.
Yeah, he took g6. What are you suggesting? Knight g2.
Yeah, I thought he'll just play slowly knight G2 and then. Yeah,
And
probably
then
even.
going for the break, as we discussed.
Yeah, even queen G6 looks strong.
So he played queen g6 here. And queen e7. Magnus went for rook f2.
Yeah, to stop knight D2 after knight G2.
Yeah. G2 stopped and now knight g2 is the idea.
Knight G2 or knight D3. Yeah.
This is almost winning for white. How would you put it as?
Yeah, it's just pawn up and black has no competition, I think. There could be some tricks, but I don't think it works. Like rook f7, I think black should play.
Rook f7 with the idea of rook f8. Let's say I go knight g2 here.
Yeah, knight
Then
G2,
you have
rook f8.
then rook f1.
Yeah, rook f1, then maybe queen a3 or something. And try to do something.
Queen a3. But then, okay, you will try to get some compensation, something queen a3.
Yeah, this I think already is a lot of counterplay. Probably not lot, but
Some. He went for c5.
c5.
Yeah, c5. I like this move because after opening the c file, maybe some play on c file or not really.
Yeah, I think you should try something like this, but shouldn't work.
If you go knight g2 now, is it a bad idea? No, it's a possibility. Usually I check.
CD and queen a3 something.
Okay, knight g2,
Yeah, he just wants that.
CD, queen a3. This is under attack, and if you go queen g5.
Yeah, rook cf1 maybe just. Yeah, queen d3
no. If
and
I play
something.
here queen g5, will you take on f3, rook f3?
Yeah, but this I think black king is more weak than that.
Yeah, we also have e6, e7 ideas after rook f1.
Yeah.
So this is clearly, even if white loses the f3 pawn, even if black's queen is so active on f3, still white is clearly better. This just shows that black's position really has not much chance, and Wesley is going to win this. Oops, he's not played it. Wow, it will be 1-1. What an interesting finals. c5. He's thinking. Wesley is now down to 7 minutes 50 seconds. So time-wise, I think Magnus has covered up, but the position is really bad.
He played knight g2.
Yeah, he played knight g2. Also, maybe rook c8 directly here. Black can try to move.
I think that's what happened.
Oh, did he play rook
c8
c8?
f1.
He played rook
and
f1.
Rook c6. Yeah, they're just blitzing out actually. Queen d3 is also.
Why are they playing so fast?
I think Magnus just wants to put pressure on the clock, but he is just low on time. That's the problem.
But Wesley did not play so fast. I mean, he can think because sometimes when he's playing fast, he's also made some blunders, right?
Yeah.
Queen d3, rook a6. Wow, I really like the kind of counterplay Magnus has tried to create here. No?
Yes.
But is it just a bluff or how is it, Vaishali?
It's definitely a good try. Like white is not getting something direct immediately. We saw some lines.
Yeah, I
but it
think
was very
white
faster and-
try to do something that.
What?
Can you hear me?
What should white
Yes,
do?
yes.
Hello, Prag?
Yeah, I was thinking F4 and F4 here. I'm not sure if it works, but
No, it's a good move. F4 is a good move.
Rook A3 and then Queen G6.
Yeah,
Rook A3 and then Queen G6.
this is the best way.
Yeah, Rook H3, F G5. It looks strong, but there is still a lot of confidence. The Rook is getting active.
But there is no counterplay because how are you going to coordinate the pieces? Let's
Rook
see.
F2, and yeah, it's probably just lost. Yeah.
Can we just go F5, F6 instead of
Where?
like in this line instead of FG5, F5, F6?
Okay, in this line. H3 instead of FG5.
Maybe FG5 is even stronger.
F5.
F5, for F5 there is, I don't know how it may not work at all, but some ideas which black can have is
Yeah, there is
like
Queen
D5,
H2 mate.
D5 and Queen E5. But
There is Queen E6.
Queen E6.
yeah,
This
exactly.
should
But
be winning.
Queen E6 and
Rook F2, Rook H6. Maybe that's one try.
no, Rook E8 here, and if you go Rook E1,
Outside that.
Rook H6, Rook E2, D4. But this should be lost, right? This should be
Yes,
lost
I think
because
so.
something like Rook E5. What would you assess? As lost or black?
Yeah, white is winning.
White is winning. So Rook A6, Wesley is still thinking. Gone down to 5 minutes 57 seconds. I think he made these moves very quickly here. Or were they forced? Or like after Rook CF, he played Rook CF1, CD, Rook C6. Yeah, Queen D3 kind of forced. Rook A6. This is the point he's thinking. Yeah, he did play F4. F4 he played. It's the best move. Rook A3 and Queen G6. It's happening on the board. It's happening on the board. I think Magnus will take on H3. Or maybe
Yeah,
he can
it's
take
just
first
looks
GF4.
lost. Knight F4, I think.
And
Knight
now
F4, Knight E3, then Knight E6. Or Knight D5. Yeah, Knight E3 is back. Knight E3, Knight D5.
Knight E3, Knight D5 move. If Knight D5 here, then there is F8 and you win. So, wow. So you can't go Knight E3. But if Rook G3 check here, King H2, and if I go Queen H4 with the idea of Rook F4 and Queen H3. Oh.
There is something.
Queen H5.
Simple.
No, I will see something.
Yeah, Queen H5. It is simple actually. Queen H5 is stopping, no? All the attack.
Yes.
It's preventing all the
Yeah.
attack.
Queen is exchanged in this.
So I think the best chance for him would be to play Rook H3 if at all.
And he has played Rook H3.
He played Rook H3. Still, Wesley needs. No, this is my move. 1 second. Wesley needs to be a little careful though. King and knight and. He played F5. 1 second. He played F5. We were thinking of FG5, right? FG5 was a good move here.
Yeah, but F5, I think Magnus will go for the Knight E5. Yeah.
Will Magnus go for 95? Like, is it technically?
Yeah, I think it will go.
But if technically it's lost, then is there anything else he can try to do?
It will give him some chance, I think.
Acha.
Yeah, he's getting mated. That's what I think.
Yeah, if he doesn't play, if he plays any like just as an example, yeah, if he plays
Also
any
like
random move, it's lost because of F6.
F6.
That's true.
Even Rook H6 is not possible, like F6 and F7.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Rook H6, F6, and if you take here Fe7, and it would be lost because if you go Rook E8, there is F8 happening. So this would be lost. Amazing, amazing. Rook h6 was a beautiful calculation. So f5, which means that knight e5 is a forced move. Magnus will have to take here, and a critical position to assess will be takes, queen e5, queen e6 check, takes, and rook e8, rook e1. All this will come by force, at least till this point, I believe.
You also push c7.
Which point?
Yeah, I mean,
the last
winning.
position, you mean?
Yes, yeah.
Queen e6, fe6, rook e8, rook e1, rook h6, e7, yeah?
Yeah.
And if I go d4 here?
I thought like bringing the knight with rook e4 and...
rook e4, rook d6.
Yeah, it should be lost, I think.
Yeah, it should be lost. Rook d2. Just as we said, yeah, it holds on a little bit maybe. If you take here on d4,
Yes,
then
just
maybe...
a piece down.
Yeah.
Takes king f2, and then we can slowly play knight e1, knight f3, and then should be lost.
Okay, so what he played was, oh no, he didn't take there. He didn't take on e5.
Oh, it's just, yeah, he resigned.
Oh, he played rook h.
Actually,
Yeah, he
yeah.
played rook h6. That variation actually happened.
No, he played king h8. He played king h8.
Oh, the game is over already.
Yeah, Magnus lost. I think here he played f for f5.
He played king h8.
He played king h8. It was a direct loss. It was a blunder.
F6. Yeah, f6 and then just finish. f6, gf6, ef6, queen f7 he played, but queen g7 was nice. Yeah, I think it's the only move. Nice.
Oh, and Magnus resigned because after takes, king g7, rook f8, he loses a full rook. So, oh my god. So this loss was kind of quite a smooth victory for Wesley, right?
Yeah,
but that g4 and knight decision
that was
very
a
crucial.
very critical decision. Like g4 was such an amazing decision here. I think the whole thing, like whole game, was dependent on this idea, g4 and knight e1. If he would not have found this, then black will get a completely fine position. But g4, wow, this was really brilliant. Bishop g6, knight e1, f6. Maybe here also better was to go f5, to try f5.
But we saw knight g2 and it was not easy for black.
Yeah, knight g2, but at least it could have given him better chances than f6, or maybe like after c6, bishop d3, and then knight c4. Just something better than in the game, maybe. But not easy. Already the position was not easy for black. It was way more comfortable for white. Too good. Yesterday, Anish had mentioned that Wesley is very good at calculations which are related with, if his king is going to get exposed, he is not going to fear because he is so good at the calculations. Whereas there will be some players who will not want to go in any kind of lines where their king is going to get exposed. So it is here which we are seeing here, his decision of g4. How did you find the games, both the games, like if you compare the same opening and the first game black won in a beautiful fashion, and the next game Wesley made some brilliant moves, brilliant positional decisions, and he won. What do you think, guys? How do you find it?
Like both games were very interesting in its own way. The first game, the bishop e4 move was simply amazing.
Bishop e4. Bishop e4.
Here the decision of g4 and knight e1. I'm not sure whether I'd go for this continuation in the game.
With g4 and knight e1, yeah?
Knight e1, yeah, to find this sequence.
That to in rapid. It's difficult to assess. Was it more about difficult to assess, or was it more about calculation?
I think to see this sequence, it is 91 or something.
Also, maybe we can easily stop after F5, F4. Like Black was getting F5, F4, and there is high chance we stop there, but Knight G2.
Yeah, this was not just G4, Bishop G6, Knight E1, but the main idea was to understand that after F5, Knight G2, you are stopping all the ideas with F4. And Black does not have any piece to, like if this knight could come to E6, then this was a fine position, but the knight is completely out of the game for now. So yeah, very important decision. When you watch the games live, generally, are you trying to guess the moves, or how do you follow the games generally?
Sometimes I try to guess the moves. Sometimes I watch some commentaries and try to guess, analyze with them, like, to see where him.
And Prag, you also do you both watch the games together all the time? Are you discussing chess, or how is it?
Yes, sometimes we watch the tournament games together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you play. Do you also play a lot of bullet chess or blitz chess? What do you like?
Yeah, we play a lot of ultra bullet.
Ultra bullet, huh? You play with each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 15 seconds, no? Ultra bullet or?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Then it must be addictive, right? If you're playing, like you can anytime start playing, because at one house means it's very easy to keep playing.
No,
and then
we try to stay away from that, but sometimes when we are like bored, then we start playing it, like once in a while. Usually we try to avoid doing that. It's also not very good for our chess. So
it's not. It's yeah. I mean, Nihal plays a lot of ultra bullet. But I think he is very used to it since beginning, so maybe it doesn't affect him. But when we play a lot of, like when you're
I got crushed by
ultra bullet, yeah.
Yeah, in
I
everything I
think
get crushed, like in bullet, in hyper bullet. Just
what is hyper bullet?
it's 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. Yeah. No, in bullet also, many times it happens that I am losing with Sagar, and then it's like, okay, please one game, because I just have that hope. Ki next game I'm gonna beat him. Next game.
This happens every time when I play with Prag. At least I wanted to beat one game and I ask for rematch and I lose like 10, 11 games in a row.
Yeah. But then they are kind to keep playing. But sometimes they also get angry. Nahi bas ho gaya. Cool. Okay, so I think oh my god, ultra bullet. Oh my. And Vaishali, you know that I played with Pragnananda bullet game,
Yes,
not a bullet game, and he had very few seconds actually.
Yeah,
He had maybe 20 seconds or something, and I had 1
20
minute.
versus 3.
I had 3 minutes,
1 minute.
1 minute. I think I had
3
1
minute,
minute.
I think. I'm not sure. Okay.
I'm also not sure actually, 1 or 3, I forgot. But oh god, that game was so crazy. In Switzerland we played, and that video has become very famous. Guys, if you have not seen, do see that video. It was super funny. Yeah. Many people have. But Prag, by the way, if you have some event going on, right? Your school event or something?
Yeah, there is school. That's called World School. Yeah, I'm playing for my school actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it is so.
Yeah.
So how many rounds are over?
Yeah, it's actually some 3-phase something actually. I don't fully understand the regulations.
Okay. And how long is it going to be?
Yeah, it's actually tomorrow is the last one for us.
Okay, so what is it, like
We
a
have
team
Gukesh,
event, no?
Leon, and my
Gukesh,
team.
Leon,
Yeah.
and oh
Yeah,
wow,
and I think it's a 7-board team event. And,
7 board.
yeah.
So like you mean in one team there are 7 players?
Yeah.
Oh, and are the girls are also in the same team, or do they have?
Yeah, we have Savita, Rakshita.
Savita, Rakshita, and Divya is also playing or no?
No, she's not from Valamandu.
Ah, okay, okay. Wow. Cool. And what tomorrow is the last day, right? So how is your team
Yeah.
placed? That is what are you saying? It's very confusing.
Yeah, we have won all the rounds so far.
Okay. And then who is the next strongest team?
I think there is some Mongolian team actually, where they have international masters.
Acha, okay. Also Russia is there? Russia, China.
No, Russia is not there actually. They are
Acha.
not public.
Wow. So tomorrow is the final round, and still you actually at the very last moment accepted to be here and analyze the games. That is so kind of you. I mean, thank you so much for being here and giving us so many insights. It was really great to have you. And at any point, you have to, let's say, I don't know about how much you have to prepare or you have to take rest. Please do let me know. uh, it's amazing to have you here.
Yeah, probably I will take a leave. Yeah, probably I'll sleep. And tomorrow in the morning I have rounds.
Oh, what time is the round? And is it anywhere where we can, follow the games or something?
No, it's not like online. Yeah, we can't watch the games. Like there is just a link and we'll play in that.
Ah, it's not on.
So
It's
actually,
not like
it's
everyone
not.
can see it. It's not public,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Okay. But keep us, yes, all the best for tomorrow and keep us updated. Of course, let us know after the tournament
Yeah, it's
is
actually
over.
a trip for there is it's actually a trip for this Expo in 2020 in Dubai.
Oh,
There'll be a
really?
final there. Yes.
If you win this World School, the whole team gets to go to Dubai to watch the match between Nepo
No,
and
there is
Magnus.
a final I think for us itself.
Okay. Oh,
We'll play
wow.
there the final something like that.
So that's a very good prize, right?
Yeah.
That's, I mean, maybe more exciting than a normal cash prize, I would say.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
This is great. This is so good. So definitely we are going to. And how is the time control? Which is it a rapid
20
format?
plus 10, yeah. It's a rapid format. 20 plus 10.
20 plus 10. Okay. Then definitely I think you should after the tournament is over, maybe you guys, the team, we will Sagar might call you all to maybe show some games or some interview.
Yeah, I'm
But
not sure. Like it's not out. Like the results or anything. Like it's not public yet.
But Vaishali, did you see one improvement in Prag today? Vaishali is thinking. In Switzerland, Sagar took one interview for Pragnanda. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know interview.
And most of the answers were, I don't know. And then we made
Yeah,
so much fun of that.
but that was difficult questions. Yeah, like it's not about chess. That's the problem.
Yeah, they were difficult questions. I mean, when there are chess questions, of course, he's like, okay, I know everything. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I don't know, we were just completely pulling his
Yeah.
leg the whole day after that interview. It's like, hey, I don't know, come here, I don't know, come here, like that.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. So today I didn't hear, I don't know even once, and I'm going to tell this to Sagar. Oh, Sagar is coming. Maybe if you can wait for 2 minutes to say hi to Sagar, Prag, that will be great. 1 second. So I'm going to tell Sagar the first thing, Sagar, I want to tell you is a very, very good news.
Okay.
That Prag
I
did not say,
something.
I don't know,
Oh.
even once.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I said
Okay, I have to
because
hear that. I'll bring my
1 second, 1 second. He won't be able to. He has to get his earphones. Sagar is happy to hear, by the way, that you did not say I don't know. I mean, of course, chess wala thing is different. The assessment and all of those, they were really complicated. Yeah, can you hear?
Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you guys. Hello, Prag. Hello, Vaishali. What am I hearing? Prag didn't say I don't know even once.
No, I said to refer that actually. I said that to refer the thing.
To refer the video.
No, I said to refer
the video. I didn't remember the title of the video. So it's like the I don't know video. Yeah. I asked Vaishali, Prag has improved in something. Can you guess? And then it was like, I don't know. Yeah,
Amazing.
we had some brilliant games today,
Really?
Sagar. Magnus versus Wesley were such an amazing games, and the analysis of they both was truly brilliant.
Wow, I miss so much, guys. Can you just tell me, like, right now, are the games going on?
Right now, the game has not started.
So can you just tell me, like,
just to
key
tell you
moments?
1 second, at any point, Prag will leave because he has this world schools.
No, sure.
on.
I guess, I mean, guys, you can leave, but first, before leaving, could you just give me like an update ki where was the nice moment, so that all those who have joined in right now, also many others will get to know how is it that Magnus Carlsen is on 1.5 when Wesley So is on has
No,
won
right
the game?
now this is the fresh result.
No,
I think I forgot to update this.
Oh, it's 1.5.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Teimour and Nepo, you missed
All 4
such a
draws?
brilliant. No.
Then
What a brilliant match they had.
really, I
Yeah.
thought after they drew the first game very quickly, they might not fight so much.
No. First 2 games were quick draws, but the last 2 games you have missed it, Sagar.
Oh my, there is this thing called FOMO, which means fear of missing out. And I feel that so much. So please tell me something.
Tell him quickly about the
Oh,
games.
sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Can you guys tell me which game?
No,
In
we
the
didn't
other
even-
match,
No,
Nepal
yeah, we
match.
didn't even check that game. It got over. The 4 games got over.
No, not about those games. About Magnus versus.
Oh, acha, all 4 quick draws. Huh?
Yeah,
Oh
all
my
good.
God, all draws.
Yes.
In 2 minutes.
Oh my God, that's what I told you. You were hey, Amruta, what is this? I was like, how could they? Because I saw the first game and I was like, they both are not going to play much today.
No,
They
they were
drew all
quick
4.
draws. So we were completely focused in Magnus versus Wesley. And if we ask you the questions, no,
हाँ.
तुम्हें कुछ नहीं आएगा.
Can you please ask me few
You will
questions?
be able to prove
Prag,
I am not a GM. Why I am not a GM?
Every time I ask you guys some questions, can you ask me some in the
Yes,
first game?
please.
I'll go
You
to some
tell.
Moo number.
One
if you
second,
tell.
I'll keep playing. They'll ask you at the right time.
Okay, I can't see the moves, yeah, so I'll just focus on the board. This is a well-known position.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to that.
Which?
Like this 19th one, yeah.
Careful, don't make them.
Here? Again,
Yeah, knight c3 and knight c3 f6.
Yeah,
Ooh.
here black to play. This we had also asked the chat, I think, or I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think even we try to see.
Yeah.
But we can't.
Okay, my first question is,
You have to answer, okay? You have to not.
if I play bishop e4, fe7, queen e7.
Thank you so much, Samay, for raiding ChessBase India. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah.
Bishop e4 doesn't look good, yeah. Oh, how about bishop h2?
Actually, yeah, bishop e4 is the correct move.
Oh, bishop.
He had.
No, but I am surprised that he even.
Yeah, it was the
No, that he even considered it.
Why did you
You know the thing is how I considered. So quickly I saw knight e4 first, but then I saw fe7, queen e7, knight takes f5, and I felt like no. But then I saw bishop e4, and usually such moves are, because of this commentary and all, I have seen that if fe7, queen e7, h4 is hanging, and then bishop takes f3 will also. I mean the knight can go nowhere. So well, maybe I'm lucky just today. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we were thinking queen d6 mainly.
Yeah, very good.
But then g3, right?
Yeah, queen f6.
Yeah, with
And then.
queen.
And this queen d6, g3, queen f6 is a very nice position for black as well. But bishop e4
bishop
was
E4 is
absolutely.
good.
I mean, look at this knight on e7 and
Yeah.
knight c3, knight.
Yeah, engine is not saying it's good, but it's, I think, very
Yeah,
practical.
it was a great.
Take here, g3, take. Oh, if knight takes f3, then rook f6, right? Or queen f6.
Yeah, queen f6.
Actually, in that one more line, in the FE7 line, we have to see something. No?
Where earlier one?
For bishop e4, can you go FE7? Like, can show the line.
So here bishop e4.
FE7, queen e7, g3.
Yeah, FE7,
Black has to
queen
see
e7,
something,
and g3. Here, what should black?
I would first think rook takes f3 here, but then I could also think of sacking my queen. Queen h4, gh4, bishop f3, and that should be dangerous attack, but okay. I need to check somewhere. Okay, what happens if I just play rook f3? Queen c3, right? Or he will
f3.
knight f3, bishop f3,
Queen c3.
queen e6 or
Bishop f4, I think.
ah. Okay. I'm sure rook f3 should work somehow here. But yeah, can we take?
Yeah, you're right. It's a
Rook f3.
rook f3 is the move. Yes.
But then knight f3. Oh, there is knight e2 check.
Yeah, exactly. This is so brilliant.
No, it's okay. It's easy.
No, but you have to remember that there is. Yeah, it's easy for them, of course. For me, it's very brilliant. King g2.
No, I mean knight e2 is easy, but is knight f3 the only move here?
Queen
Okay,
c3 is the
c3.
move. Queen c3 is possible.
And then I have to
Move back.
play rook f8.
No, you can go queen f7 here because you cannot take. And this is.
I was in a very romantic, like aggressive mood, like queen takes h4, take it, and maybe we'll have some mate. But
Queen h4. Actually,
it's a bit too
I
much.
like the
It's a bit too much. No.
Nahi kya? 1 second.
I don't think it'll work.
No. It's not working. ठीक है. Good try. I thought पहला वाला जो fluke हो गया ना by fluke. Bishop e4.
No, it was not fluke, yeah.
No, it was not by fluke. I just wanted you to say it was not by fluke.
Okay, so BC game continued.
So
BC3, queen d6,
G3, bishop f3, bishop f4, queen f6, bishop c7, rook b7, bishop e5, queen f7. ये सब ठीक है. Knight f3, queen f3, and white played queen b4 here. Actually, it was not a very good move, but it was very difficult. I think. This move was very difficult.
BD6.
BD6 was an important move.
Because then you can.
But the idea is you are not going to take. No, that is not good. That it was so subtle that all the time when you are trying to go queen b2 or something like that, and even maybe queen d1, there is c3 pawn hanging, and you don't have time because of this f2 and all. But after bishop d6, this knight f5 is stopped. These are the main ideas. Okay. So queen b4, knight f5 आ गया और queen c5 के बाद it was just over.
Oh, now it's like the knight and queen and light squares are very weak.
Now the threat is knight e3.
Right.
So not now. After.
After rook f7. Rook is still on b7. Wait. Now the threat was knight e3, so he stopped. And now h5, h3, h4, queen takes c6.
Oh, queen takes c6. Now fg3, fg3.
Yeah, now you can find it.
Yeah, now you can try.
Okay. Fg3, fg3, then my queen is attacked, so I don't. Good idea. How about knight h6 with the idea of hg3? Seems slow. There is also rook f6, but I mean,
Vinay Verma, thank you for becoming the member of the channel and the backer of Indian chess. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. I'm liking that how Prag and
yeah,
Vaishali are able
yeah.
to, you know,
Thank you.
test you. All the time it's ulta.
Yeah, I'm always testing them.
So your brain is working. This is
I just
good.
want to make sure that I can find the answer. I mean, I can calculate. Um, but how do we? I mean, my knight is in the way. I want to switch the knight somewhere.
Well, what are you calculating?
Yeah, it's actually 3-move mate actually.
What?
I mean 3-move. It's not 3-move mate basic. No, it's not 3-move
Oh, what
mate,
am
but
I
it's
doing? What am I doing? I
3-move
can
mate.
take knight takes g3.
Hmm.
Yeah, over fg3, queen f1, rook f1, rook f1, and rook f2. And if knight g3, bg3, hg3. What?
Happens. It happens.
Actually, I just saw one line. I want to add that instead of
Yeah.
h4,
Huh?
I was thinking like what if knight e3, but you can take rook e3, queen e3, and queen f8.
Ooh, nice one,
Wow.
Vaishali. Nice one. Because if fe3, rook f1 is a
Amazing.
mate
Yeah,
after rook
f3 will
f2.
be a mate.
Oh,
The same
beautiful.
way knight g3 ke baad the mate which is happening.
Beautiful.
And oh, this is a great move. Great move. Queen f8.
Guys, in the chat, please try to focus on the chess. We have two of the best talents in Indian chess, Prag and Vaishali here, who are with us. And I know that you all are excited and that you have just right now come from a bullet match, but this is some high quality analysis. So please focus on it, and let's just learn chess, and let's just figure. We don't right now focus on anything else. This was really
we
nice
played-
move by Vaishali. Queen
Yeah,
takes
queen
f8.
f8. So knight g3 was played, Sagar, after h4, and bishop g3, h3, rook e8, g2.
Oh, g2 was nice. Was that
takes.
only gf2 was not winning? I thought gf2 would also win, right? Yeah,
I didn't check it
I think it's g2.
because it
g2 is more simpler.
Because then f2 is falling, correct.
and now I resigned.
Yeah, nice.
So this is how Magnus won.
That's how Magnus won, and then Wesley had to win.
Yeah, and then that game, Sagar,
Oh, they drew the last round also, Amruta.
Oh, the
Fourth game is over.
What?
Yeah, you guys, we were looking at.
It's same
Oh,
one,
the
yeah?
same.
No, this is
Same.
same.
I thought
Oh,
it's
God.
Oh, arey,
Same
because
second
it's the
game.
same game.
Same.
So I thought it's the same. I mean, you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Okay.
The same second game.
Yeah, but it's another game. Oh my god.
Same, they played the same moves.
Exactly.
Yeah, they played the same.
Oh my god. So
Cool.
it means.
So now you can find. Now the question to you is going to happen, Sagar. That position.
Okay, I'll find it. I'll find it.
No, you will not find it.
I'll find it.
It's impossible.
You
to
guys
find
said
it.
bishop e4, genius, right? I found it. Okay.
So if you find the next one, then we will believe that
That
yes.
was not of you. Okay.
No. That is okay. You consider it. I'm very proud of you. But
Okay, let's.
Yeah, you can go to knight a5 mode.
once again I will.
Wait, let me go
from the
through
opening
the
you can go to knight a5. But उसके आगे मत जाना नहीं तो
हाँ,
otherwise.
तुम भी करोगे.
Here he played h3 and now takes. Yeah, this position white to play. And try to find a little bit of a
Deep, yeah,
2,
deep.
3, yeah, something a little deep, not just one.
Okay, my first thought here is that last move was knight a5, correct? So my move now. Chat, you can also think with me and try to figure out what should white play here. White to move, what is the move that we can play? Okay, one natural move that comes to mind is bishop e2, correct? Just breaking the pin. But if can we go like g4, bishop g6, bishop g4. How can there be something special here? See, I'm also looking at some move like c4 in the air, but I don't see it as anything good. Like even if you play DC, bishop c4, knight c4, rook c4, that position should be fine for black. Yeah. So, okay, how about queen a4? Queen a4, c6. Yeah, bishop e2. Seems like one way to go here.
I can give a clue.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, first move you saw it actually.
I think queen a4 looks like a forcing idea here.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not queen a4. Okay, then g4, right?
Yeah, g4,
g4,
bishop g6, and
bishop
here it's
g6. Somehow, that knight on e4 can get into trouble if I move my knight from f3 and then threaten. But there is no f3, there's always. Yeah, but knight g3 also is very funny. But also, you have knight g5 going back.
Yeah, yes,
Oh, how about g4, bishop g6, h4?
Then h5.
Yeah, h5. And now the point is that if I play knight e1, h4, g. Oh, knight e1 is stupid, right? Because queen takes h4.
Prag and Vaishali, how if you had to give it a rating, a level of rating, okay, for that move, what would it be? Like 27, 50, 2900?
It's not tough.
2600.
2600.
No, it's findable.
If you have to solve it,
then it's fine.
solve. But during the game, to find this as a critical moment and to make it, I don't think so.
To make it work.
So if you find this move, Sagar, we will keep it like you can still
Oh,
try.
I know what to do.
Because
I know what to do. Oh man, it's actually interesting. How about we go e6?
That is the whole point. What you did with Anish, you remember? Talented people will see some moves. So like that you are trying to be talented.
No, I'm going g4, bg6, e6.
Exactly.
So it's not good, yeah?
No, it's wrong.
I thought fe6, knight e5, but okay, he can go.
You stick to your style. And then you'll find it. Your style.
Okay.
Yeah, you had the idea actually.
Yeah, I had the idea. So basically g4, bg6, knight e1. But I'm not so clear about it because f3 knight is jumping to g. Like he can go queen h4 there. Oh, then maybe queen f.
Yeah, it's correct. 91 is correct.
91 is correct.
It is correct.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure as to how I'll trap that knight on e4. Like
it won't get trapped.
Then what you're going?
What you will do after
yeah, it's
f5?
like one plan is knight g2 and the other plan is
yeah. So right now the main idea black also has is at f6,
correct,
f5
correct.
He has these ideas, right? f5, f4 also.
So why do
when you are going g4 and even bishop g6,
yeah, knight e1 and f6 is very logical.
F6 is logical, but the main
queen
move to
h4
consider is also f5 here with the idea of f4. So at this point, it's important to understand that you can play this simple move.
Knight g2.
Which is now simple.
Because you also control h4.
Yeah.
And next move you can play f4 also, no? f3.
If you want, but mainly, if you calculate well, maybe f3 can also work. You have some options. You can get bishop d3 back if you go c6. So like that, I mean, play in this manner, holding the position solidly. So knight e1 he played. But what we thought was g4 and knight e1 he will not play. That's what we thought. It was really amazing. So f6.
Now f6.
But queen h4 was a good suggestion. What was the problem for queen h4 actually?
King h2 and
King
knight
h2
g2.
and knight g2.
Queen h4, king h2 and then knight g2. Yes. Okay, so he played f6. And here he played, here what white played?
f3 and
Yeah.
f3, but knight, if you go knight g5, then I guess h4.
Yeah, f4,
Yeah.
f4,
yeah.
f4, f5, and just,
Yeah.
oh my god, f4. What? Oh, this is also.
So, knight g5, f4, knight h3 check.
Yeah,
So this position was very interesting. King g2. And then what I was asking Prag was because after king g2, knight f4 check. Knight f4
We saw
check.
fe5, I think. We saw fe5, king h3, and ef4, bishop f4.
Okay. First ef4. Correct. First fe5, king h3, ef4, and then bishop f4. Yeah. So side this position.
One second. Yeah, so fe5, king h3, ef4. Bishop f4. And here white is doing fine, right?
Yeah, here I asked the question to them that if the king on h3 is really weak, right? Or I mean, is it really weak or not?
I don't think so.
But
you don't
winning.
have pieces,
yeah,
no, to
it's
attack.
It's winning.
Yeah. But f3, c6. Okay, you bring the bishop back to d3, I guess. Knight g5. Is knight g3 rook f2 then finish, right? There is nothing there.
Yeah, piece.
So knight g5, and now again that was his idea, that now f4, then he'll first take on d3 and then knight e4.
E4, yeah.
So two, okay, two. Oh, nice, tripling the pawns, very cool. But this position, is it clear because this knight is coming to c4?
But knight was not coming to king side, like it was not doing anything.
So you go knight d3 and I don't know how, and play f4, yeah, later.
And in the game, queen d3 was very
c4. Oh, he just killed the pawn. There was no way he could save, like queen e8.
Yeah, then knight g2 f4 is very strong.
Knight g2 and f4.
Yeah, this triple pawn is. This was very bad position for Magnus actually. The knight on a5, so much out of the game. But the finish was nice. There was a slight chance to just keep the game going for black later, not here. Very here rook c8, rook f5.
Yeah, here he played very
yeah, rook c6, queen. Here rook a6. He tried to gain some counterplay. Rook h3, f5. And the only way to just still prolongate the game would be to keep play knight e5, fe5.
Queen e5, queen e6, queen e6.
Queen e6 check is 4, stakes. Rook e8, rook e2.
Yeah, and then rook e2, rook f6.
Yeah, and then f6, rook e1. So this was the possibility.
But even rook f7 would win.
Yeah, it's just lost.
Yeah, it's still lost. But king h8 was the direct finish here. White got.
Okay, let's say f6 maybe.
So guys, direct finish, white to play. Those who have not seen this position, please find the answer. But it's easy. Did you find it?
Not yet, but I will.
I mean, the first move with the consideration will be easy.
I mean, f6 is definitely the consideration first.
f6. You'll play gf6, e6, and then queen f7.
Gf6. No, I will take with the rook. I was thinking
f6. You'll take gf6.
Yeah, rook f6, rook f6, rook f6.
Yeah, rook f6 also looks crushing, but e6 is better.
But e6, queen f7?
Queen h7.
Rook f6, I think rook g8.
Yeah, he played na? f6, f6.
But
Yeah, still winning it.
f6, queen h7 he played, na?
It's not over. I think.
No, rook g8, queen f5. Queen f5, I
Queen
thought.
h7.
Ah.
Like rook h1.
Yeah, it's probably still game goes on.
So he went.
But e6 is just finishing. f6, ef.
Okay, but here I thought queen f7, queen h7, then. Oh, okay. Oh, queen g7.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, so queen f7 also you can go queen g7. Cool.
Yeah, any more queen g7.
Beautiful.
And it's over.
Oh, like Wesley. So the same opening.
Yeah.
Once Wesley won, once Carlsen. Carlsen won first, then Wesley won.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, Wesley really played well, and even Carlsen played well with black. Like, Carlsen, that position was super complicated. So, but both of them were calculating very fast.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm sure today's stream would have been amazing. I missed it. And also, I thought last game I could commentate with you guys, but they just drew the game so quickly.
But I must also tell you that Vaishali showed one game, and later I am going to ask you. But she showed one game of a tournament.
Yesterday.
And it was so nice. It was so nice. The end was very sad at the last move because that blunder. You know, I also, when she asked me what should I do, I was also missing the same
With whom? With whom?
Bibi Sarah.
Bibi Sarah.
Yeah, but that game, the combination which was possible, it was mind blowing.
Acha.
Mind blowing. Yeah, yeah. I have the game.
Then we will make a like. Have you analyzed it?
Yeah, I have analyzed it.
Okay. I'll then check it out. But Prag, which tournament you are playing tonight?
It's not tonight actually. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow morning.
World Schools.
World School, yeah. I'm playing for my school.
You are playing for Velamad.
Yeah.
You, Gukesh.
Yeah, Leon.
Savita. Rakshita.
Oh, nice team.
7 people. 7.
Who else?
Yeah, we have Pranav and yeah, Ajay Karthikeyan and Rindyan.
Beautiful. Nice.
And you know the prize for their this thing if they win this tournament.
It's actually not prize, yeah. No, we'll play the final in Dubai.
It's not a prize actually. It's like they'll go to finals in Dubai, that expo.
World Championship X.
Oh, amazing. And is there any other strong team in the tournament?
Yeah, we have some other Mongolian team. They're international masters.
Okay.
Yeah, they have in this Batsuran, Damasuran, and Amatosh Ganzo.
Great. So good luck, Prag, for that. And Vaishali, you have qualified to that World Blitz tournament, right? How is it called? Speed Chess Championship. Women's Speed Chess Championship. And guys, only Humpy was in the main draw of 8 players. And they were going to have another 8 qualifiers. And the first qualifier was won by Harika, second by Vaishali. So now we have 3 Indians. And are there more qualifiers today?
Yes, there are 6 more qualifiers.
So today there is something going on?
Yeah, but Muniaka was in the knockouts. I don't know what.
Oh, so if every day one qualifies, right? One player?
Yes, only one qualifies.
Oh, so if Padmini, imagine like we have 2 more, then like out of 16 we'll have 5 Indians. So that will be fun. And we'll follow this tournament when it happens, Vaishali. So wonderful. Thank you guys for coming and commentating. And I'll check the video again to enjoy your analysis.
Thank you so much for
Thank you so much, Vaishali and
Amruta,
Prag, really, because of me
Did they start
alone.
speaking less after I came, or they were talking more?
We were talking chess language, na? So we were talking, and right now they were testing you, so you were in a serious mode.
Yeah,
but
I enjoyed it.
But I think maybe I don't know if they are scared with you, and that's why they don't. Okay, I'm kidding, just kidding. But next time, Prag and Vaishali.
I'm very scared of both of them if on the chessboard. That is
that you have to be. No, I can't. Next time when you both come, you try to talk more than Sagar, so that will be a challenge for you.
Slightly
It
tough.
will be difficult.
It's
Yeah.
like asking me to play strong chess and play like 2600 or something.
Yeah, that's
But okay, see
But
you guys.
great, guys. I had a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Guys, that was Prag and Vaishali here. So cute. Both of them. Like only cute off the board. On the board, they are very dangerous. Uh, although I have never played Prag in a tournament game, I believe. I have played Vaishali once.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, you were too
oh,
old.
this is the first time we did a members only chat because I got a call from team and they said
Yeah,
that
this
please
was the
make it.
first time, so we had to do it. But we have some new members. Before you did members only chat, we had a member, Lord Pegasus, who became the backer of Indian chess. Thank you so much. Now we have Vinod Iyer. Thank you for becoming the backer of Indian chess. And Aniket, welcome to the backer of Indian chess, as well as Madan Kumar, who is also the backer of Indian chess. And
Yeah.
have missed a lot of chat. Actually, I missed a lot of chat, but
This is very cool. Thank you all for members for being very civil and nice, and that's a great thing about it. I have never wanted to make it members only chat because I have always imagined ChessBase India as a channel where everyone can freely learn chess, ask questions, interact with each other. But I guess
right
today
now
there
is
was
a weird scenario, we can say, and
Yeah.
for that reason. But also mods, thank you so much because yeah, there were a lot of things you had to deal with. So thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thanks a lot. And I think the day ends. Raja and Nepo.
Raja and Nepo had quick draws, so it's possible that Prag says that maybe they'll go in the Blitz tournament, Blitz player.
I don't
That
know.
will be
Yeah, I think
interesting.
also they are not very keen after they lost yesterday, putting in all their energy. So
Yeah.
they must have decided like
Yeah.
internally that this is what, not between them, but in their mind, they must have thought that let's not try too much. But Amruta, I missed so much action today in the analysis.
I know. Like the games
And
were
but
really good.
also the bullet tournament there was very exciting
Was
because
it?
yeah, it was a three-player.
Who came
And
first?
Samay won, and then
Samay
after that,
doesn't leave a
no, it was
chance.
very
Samay
close.
beats
Like
everybody.
Joel was number two, B Stats was number three. They were all so close, and it was fun. It was fun, and I'm glad that Amruta,
Wow.
you took care of the entire stream, guys. Amruta OP in the chat because she said that she would do it. I was very much like, okay, should we do it? Should we skip today's commentary? She said, no, I'll do it. And she contacted Prag, Vaishali. They agreed at the last minute. They came. Such
Yeah,
nice.
actually, almost at 7:45, 8 it was.
Yeah,
So,
and I think they both coming made it fun, right, for you?
I understood because Vaishali came, the opening happened, and she said, okay, Black's plan is to go c6, bishop c7, then f6 break, and then Magnus played the same thing, because so if I would have been doing the commentary, it would be something like either I had to find it out or by making the moves and all that, but they were so quick because they
Did you
did the
use
opening,
chat
so.
moves today?
Hmm?
Chess.
No, I think the link, there was too much happening, so the link was not there. Like I
You
did
had to
try, but
put the link. Yeah.
okay. So with
And
everything,
that's where I thought, I forgot to do that. But okay.
but I will give you one position, Sagar, because and also to all the, don't see here. You saw it.
But I would
So
have
I'll
I would
show.
have found it. This one. It's
So
not
maybe I will show this.
to the viewers.
Yes.
Okay, guys, last position before we leave for you to try and guess
So
white to play.
those who have seen, please do not give the answer because there 700 people were there at least, around 700.
So I
they know
think
the answer.
the members can try it.
So members can try it. It's white to play. This is Vaishali's game of yesterday, and very very pretty combination was in the air. Yeah, there were some super chats as well. While they are trying to think, I can just check them out. Yeah, Joy. Okay, I had missed this super chat.
Yeah, I was too much like, guys, I'll tell you one thing today for me personally, when I came here, I was not focusing on the chat because for me to interact with Prag and Vaishali was so nice. Like they both coming together, analyzing. So I didn't even see what was happening. And then this call came. So thank you all the mods who mentioned here that we should make it into a members only stream. But who?
Dynamic chess
Says rook d7.
No, that's not the right move.
Okay, guys, the right move here is a very cool move.
So Sagar, I was
Vaishali find it?
No, Vaishali didn't find it. I think this was 5+1, like 5 minutes and 1 second, right? So by this position, she had very few seconds. So I think it was difficult to calculate. When I started calculating for a few minutes, I tried, but I got stuck and I could not find it. So Chinmay Keleskar found it actually.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Oh, look, here again he is writing. Chinmay, what's your rating?
Okay.
You found after what happens?
I'm just finishing off my calculation. Yeah, I got it. Rook f7 mate is happening, no? So here take, check, king e7, bishop g5, king f8, bishop e6, king f, rook f7 mate, correct?
Rook f7.
Oh, there is, yeah, this.
Rook d7 is, no. Here maybe, one second, bishop f6, rook g7, bishop, this should also be winning, but king g8 and yeah.
This should win, no? Rook c7.
Yeah.
It's a mate.
Yeah.
Am I missing something? Yeah, because the thing is, after bishop e6, if he goes here, this is also a checkmate.
Yeah, bishop d7. I didn't find this. Like, where I got trapped? I got trapped after king g7. I got trapped into considering bishop f6, king h6, rook f3, and I completely forgot there is a mate here. And you know what I said? It was very funny because I was like, oh wow, after rook f3 it's going to be a mate. It's going to be a mate. I was so happy. And Pragna Prag said ki, yeah, it's going to be a mate, but just by black on white. So queen c2 I missed. And the same thing happened in Vaishali's game after a few moves. She played bishop a6, bishop e6, just her mind freezed, and queen c2.
Nice. Oh, Padmini playing semi-final qualifier 3. Do you want to stream that?
Chaitanya Fadke, thank you so much.
Chaitanya Fadke, thank you for becoming backer of Indian chess. Guys, we'll end it today. We will definitely stream the finals, like the 16 players of the women's speed championship. It will be fun. And also,
it looks like a composed puzzle. Definitely.
I just want to make a small announcement that this month is about to get over tomorrow. And all the money that we collect via memberships will go to Karthik Venkat Krishna. He's the winner of the Superheroes Cup. He was hit by cerebral palsy, and he's 90%, I think, no, 70% he's disabled, but he is a phenomenal chess player. He has won so many medals for our country, become the Commonwealth champion in 2014. He also has won IM norm. So you think about it. For me to become an IM, I needed 3 norms. He already has 1. And what a great talent he is. And so right now he has begun working with a very well-known trainer in Andhra, Ramaraju, because he needs to know Telugu, his coach, and so he started working with him, and I hope that he will improve very quickly and become stronger. So all the contributions we get here will be used for that cause and also for his improvement. And that's why if any of you want to become members, please do so. Every month, the members, whatever money that we will be collecting, we will be using it for a good cause. So for improving Indian chess. So thank you all, and try, if you intend to, you could become a member tomorrow.
Chaitanya Phadke, thank you so much for becoming the backer of Indian chess. And Joy says kudos to Amruta. She handled the stream like a boss. Oh, amazing stream, and also request to chat not to repeat what was done today. Unacceptable.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
Nagesh and 30. Thank you so much for becoming the backer of Indian chess.
Yeah. Thank you, Nagesh. So, Amruta, we end it?
Yes, we end it.
Do you want to say something?
No, I'm just thankful to all the chat because when you were not there, I just saw everything is fine. That's it, and they were there. They were focused, so that's all I know. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
See you guys. Bye bye. Take care, and thank you all.
Thank you, Ash.